Start responding to it. Be like, oh yeah, they're going that direction. Be like, okay, I'm gonna warp.
Yeah. Well, I'll plan on doing that then. Once we start moving, I'll head towards the back. Just in case.
Yeah, I mean, you can play it more by ear. You're the guy inside, so you're gonna play it more by, you know, where the guy goes and whatnot. I'm assuming you guys will be on comms. Mm-hmm. You guys remember there's an entry fee?
It's like 200 Eddie.
They already paid the entry fee, didn't they?
No, you guys were moving money around. You never actually arrived yet.
Don't I owe Cal like some money?
Yeah, we some of us chipped in some money to cover for bets and cover and entrance fee and all that.
Yeah, I remember paying for mine.
200 Eddie.
Well, you're not going in.
You haven't actually gotten there yet, but you're ready to pay for it.
I gave you the Eddies in advance as well.
Like reach in the pocket real slow.
You just handed it to a random guy on the street, be like, I'm here for the club. Be like, yeah, go on in. It just fucking bolts.
It's one of the people, like one of the scalpers with tickets. He's like real tickets to get into the fight.
Charge card.
Yep.
So I can't recall. I know it's a minimum of 150 Eddies. I put here that you have to bet.
Yeah. It was 100 Eddies entrance.
Yes.
100 Eddies entrance, 100 Eddies bet.
Yep. It's 100 Eddies to get in, and then you have to bet a minimum of 150.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are still kind of grouped up. Obviously, you guys just let me know when you head out. But you guys still have a bit of time if there's anything. You guys know the location of the warehouse. You don't know inside. Like, as I repeat, you guys have no idea what to expect going in. You just know there's a back and front entrance. There's no windows or anything. It's literally just a back dock door and the front door.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also remember me and Coyote argued to see who would drive. I think I won, didn't I? Or did you? I can't remember.
Wait, do what?
Didn't we like argue like Zeitgeist and Coyote argued who's going to drive the ground car?
Yeah, you guys rolled dice on it. Pancake wanted death dice, but you didn't.
Oh,
you guys just rolled a D10 and you won. So I guess you get to drive the supercar.
I knew one of us was driving. I couldn't remember which one was driving.
No, you're driving. I lost the coin.
All right.
You guys do know that, as mentioned, you guys can't bring weapons in. I mean, unless you can conceal it, then that's one thing. But you can't bring any non-concealable weapons. You do know, in these kind of places, you will get, like, scanned, right? It's not that they check, but you will get scanned.
Didn't you know if you die, what cyberware they could sell? Which is like they scan you to scan all the cyberware you currently have in on you. So if you happen to die on the premises, they know what to loot.
A good note is, yeah, you could bring weapon cyberware. Like, you got fucking, like, gorilla arms and shit. That's fine. You just can't bring, like, guns and exterior weapons.
It's got to be close and personal.
Yep.
We have a code of honor here. If you're gonna stab someone, that sword better be attached to your arm.
As walks in a man covered in armor with a fucking great sword. Is what I just throw down. He's fine. He's cool. He's actually that's his emotional support sword.
He's
He's got the
Alright.
fucking crazy eyes.
So you guys just let me know when you head there, but make sure you guys
Put a vest on it.
I mean, yeah.
Two little googly eyes. A little smile. See, he's happy. Now he's sad. Stab.
Yeah, I think we got it pretty much set. Just leave some
Yeah.
room open for some improv, but other than that, keep it loose, keep it flexible.
Oh, the only thing is, me and Sly guys are gonna just basically play stake out here.
Yeah. Do we want to watch the back entrance and like do it that way, or are we happy waiting at the scrapyard instead?
I think
How
it's better.
discreet do you think a supercar can be entailing somebody?
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, we're not going to be subtle about it, no matter how we do this. Maybe your biking isn't exactly subtle either.
If I need you, you'll be able to get there fast as fuck. But I think in terms of stealth, it might be a little out there.
I
mean, that's what I was gonna mention. It's like we're not gonna be that far off. The warehouse isn't exactly.
No, it's like 50 blocks away. Yeah, something like that.
It's not massively away.
No, we'll get there pretty much in under a minute.
I gotta relog in a Roll20. My browser's being shitty. Just give me a second.
Bother. But yeah, I think we're good. As we're kind of breaking apart, would I be able to go to like a tech shop and buy a scrambler descrambler?
If you make a point to wait till you get it, yeah, but you wouldn't be able to get it if you go and try to get it as they're heading to the warehouse.
I assume it was like as we're kind of breaking up. Like I don't think we're going like straight from this location. We're just gonna wait around for a couple hours and then go straight there. I assume we're gonna break apart, do whatever we need to do, and then kind of go to our respective locations.
Okay.
Unless we wanted to just hang out for the next like 4 hours.
Yes, you want a scrambler?
Yeah.
And a D-scrambler. Well, you know they're separate.
Are they? Are they?
Oh, no,
I thought it was a single item.
Oh, are you getting the cyberware version, or are you going to get just the actual, like, device?
What?
The device.
That's 1,000. That's 1,000 eddies for just the scrambler.
Really?
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, the cyberware is both. You need both physical objects to do both. Cyberware is the best way to go down.
Well, I don't need the scrambler then. I just need the D-scrambler. But all right. I don't see that listed anywhere else. But okay.
Right there, scrambler gear, 1,000 eddies. The D-scrambler doesn't look like you can. I'm not seeing that. Hold on.
No, no. By the way, the scrambler D-scrambler is 500 eddies. The scrambler is what you're thinking of. That's 1,000. That's a weapon.
Yeah. Are you thinking of the weapon?
Oh, maybe I pulled up. Oh, maybe I pulled up the weapon.
No,
good. Oh my god.
Those are the ones that are like against biodrones and stuff.
I'm just looking in the handbook. What the?
Yeah. Yeah. It's 500 eddies.
Okay, that's what I thought I was getting. Yeah, it's
a keyword here. The scrambler comes without cannot be understood without the scrambler, which is also included and no extra charge.
So if somebody else buys a scrambler, D-scrambler,
I had the angry letter to our Talsorian Games already halfway. So,
but wouldn't it be perfectly cyberpunk to go? He's a scrambler. Fantastic. How do I figure out what this is saying? Oh, you're going to need to buy this second one.
Scrambler
for 5 times the price to descramble what you've scrambled.
that's my new sales model for encryption software. I'll sell you the encryption for free, but you gotta pay the
All right, yeah, you get one, Cal, no problem.
Fantastic. Oh god, I'm tempted to just give that off to the initial team, just so that like they can like hear their comms or whatnot. But also just like if Angel can patch into their whatever calls they might be trying to make once they get the message, then they might just be able to listen and like give us information. But if I'm following close, I don't know. What do you? Group chat. What do you guys think should have this if we're like trying to listen in on their comms? The person who's like hanging out near them while they're driving away, or the people who are like initially making contact with them?
If I was playing the Netrunner, I would make the case that with an electronic security tech check, I could do the same thing if I can get into the ComNet somehow. Through software.
That requires plugging in and being subtle about that, which may be tricky.
Right.
Unless you're a Netrunner.
No, but it's no like no, it's actually getting to the point where you can plug in and nobody knows you jacked into the system. That's
Yeah.
going to be the tricky part.
I don't think they need to
I'd
be
say it's probably
jacked
going to
in.
be more useful. It's going to be most useful in the hands of Angel, I would say,
I would
or
think so, yeah.
outside. I don't think it's going to be a ton of use inside.
Yeah,
Only
probably.
because if you've got it outside, I mean, I doubt he's calling anyone in the building, and even then, he's got to route through a network that still goes outside.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm thinking. Is like, is if Angel can at the very least get like the
Frequency.
basically like the IP address for their comms, and then send it over to whoever has the scrambler. They would I would assume the gear would do its job and just auto descramble anything that they try to hide once we're just listening in.
yeah.
Question: do you have Neuralinks, Cal? Do you
I
like
have a
Neuralinks?
neural port. I have a neural port. Yeah.
Sorry, I mean like the one that means you can drive the car without having to actually hold.
Oh,
the wheel.
interface points. Yeah, that comes
interface,
with the
yeah. Just because like if you try to do two things at once, it's like
neural port comes with it all. Neural port comes with it all. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm good.
all right, cool. 'Cause I was remembering when I was playing Orca, like I needed to buy the interface modes, and then I forgot about that part. Yeah, because it's more the fact that if you're trying to do that and also drive at the same time, then the check's going to get more and more difficult. But yeah, if you can do that on the outside, I think that'd be the best way to do it. Because that way you can then call to me, and I can then try and
Yeah.
pin
And
something.
Champ, would there be like a distance requirement for like maintaining that like connection, or?
Yeah, I feel like there would have to be respectable. So
Okay, so having him on the person following would make sense. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you would have to be able to pick it up. So yeah, I mean, you don't have to be next to them, obviously, but you got to be, within a good, distance.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll hold on to that then.
Go a couple 100 feet.
Just a dude on a really nice bike with a sword and a sniper rifle on the side. No big deal.
Just the idea: someone tries to hail a taxi, their arm gets cut off as the sword goes past.
All right, so everybody's gonna head to their point unless there's something else they want to grab.
I think I'm good.
Okay, so everybody kind of goes off on their own for a little bit. They get, you guys change the ones that are going in. Echo and Angel and Butcher, you guys are all kind of doing your thing. Let me make sure I set this up right. When you guys, are you guys just taking a cab, I'm assuming, to the front?
Yeah.
Echo, Butcher.
I'm going to arrive like I would if I was going to see the fights, because that's what I'm doing.
Right. So you guys get to the front of the warehouse, and it's just a big old shut door. You see no security. You go to open the door, and you suddenly see about 8 muscular people just standing there, kind of fucking around. One of them has like a box, just literally just a box, and he looks up to you and he goes, "Oh, can we help you?" This would be you, Echo. Echo. This is your moment.
That's right. He's the face.
Can we go in there?
No, we're working. He's literally holding an empty box, like he's like, you can clearly tell he's pretending.
What's in the box?
Oh, it's a little mind your fucking business.
Well, that's a weird thing to have in a box. Cool. We're just gonna go on past you. That's all right.
Oh, let me just scooch by you.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the oop.
That's a lot of fucking no. You are not coming in here.
Oh.
Can I make the assumption that we were on a group chat at this point?
I mean, if you guys want to be on like an always on, you know, like
Yeah.
group chat, absolutely.
Like we're hearing the conversation.
We can't sub vocalize to talk.
How the fuck are you a rocker? Say you're here for the fights, motherfucker!
Oh
Why do you
yeah.
why do you act like a nervous ass schoolboy? No!
Sorry, we're here for the fights.
You got the money?
Well, I figured like you would know that that's what we're here for, but I mean, yeah, we have money. That's fine.
All right, each of you are gonna transfer your 100 Eddie entry fee.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you're gonna have to walk over here, and he points to this like behind some boxes. There's this metal bar above you. You're going through there. No weapons, other than what's attached. Don't fuck with the fighters. You gotta bet at least 150 Eddies. If you don't, you're gonna take a lot more than 150 Eddies to fucking get your ass kicked. Just so you know.
I make a big show when he says no weapons of like reaching in my suit jacket and pulling out a Anto to set in the weapens tray.
Like the weapons trade's official now. Yeah.
Yeah. that I paid like $5 for them all. So.
Yeah. So assuming each of you go through with no issue, any of you try to conceal anything? That's my first question.
No.
I'm not happy about it, but I'm not concealing anything.
Okay.
You don't have a hidden holster?
Not yet.
Really?
He's a brand new character. He's broke as fuck.
True, but also Saka Ninja. Surely hidden holster's like.
The in-game story is my shit hasn't arrived from Japan yet.
Okay, yeah.
And I got a girlfriend in Canada.
All
I
right.
left my penis on the carry-on. Sorry.
My Mr. Stud is
My
arriving
Mr.
next
Stud.
week.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
detachable.
If none of you are concealing anything,
her
then you're
pleasure.
good. You guys are pushed through, and then you're just pointed to stairs going down. Best behavior.
I'll
do you guys-
resist the urge to ask him which way to the vet. These sick pythons.
You guys head down the stairs. Which one of you is kind of like, since the stairs can only fit one of you going down at a time, I just need to know which one of you's in front.
I'll go first.
I would assume
Alright.
Echo would go first.
As you're stepping down the stairs,
Actually, no, I'm staying right behind Angel at all times. So
well, Angel's in the middle, so apparently. So there you go. Echo, as you take a bomb to the bottom of the stairs, you take one step and there's just blood just splatters onto your shirt.
Shirt, it's
New
white.
merch slide. New merch slide, everybody. You.
You're in the splash
Um,
zone.
Do it. I'll look down at it and then see where it came from, I guess.
From the ring, somebody literally just got the fuck beat out of, and they're just laying on the ground.
How far are we from the ring?
Right to the side. I'm gonna put you on a map.
Okay.
I do one of these with the blood spot on my face. Just
It might be black for the obviously the ones of you that aren't there.
charming.
This part of me that just imagine like one of them's got like a gold tooth and it's just a gold tooth on flogging. Ooh, shiny.
Oh, okay. We can take them. All of them.
Yeah. So as you step down, this place was clearly reformed. So you can clearly tell as you go down the stairs and you go a little bit further, it was just the basement of a warehouse. But now it's basically just some makeshift like club with just seats around with a ring in the middle, as you can see. With people kind of standing around, everybody yelling and screaming. Other than that, you guys see what you can currently see. There's a big screen that's kind of showing what's happening in the middle of the ring. There's a guy at a microphone literally just kind of commentating announcer, you know, kind of whatever's happened to fight hype people up, telling you when bets are open, how much, you know, your odds are in each fighter. You guys arrived as a fight ended. So you guys quickly can notice that the next two that are fighting are the Neon Viper versus the Glitch Ghost.
Oh. Ooh. Which?
You guys have tokens. I actually made little tokens for them, so if you zoom in, they're actually quite detailed.
Must be nice.
Was it Neon Viper versus who?
I agree.
Glitch
Oh,
Ghost.
fantastic.
Nice.
Can I try
I
and
like that.
block what kind of cyberware these guys have in the ring?
Neon Viper, you can't really tell anything on the inside, but he's very he's got the his skin is basically almost looks like pure metal at this point. The interesting about Glitch Ghost is you don't see any cyberware.
Yeah.
Uh,
I would like to ask Angel if she can tell if that person has any like net running gear on her.
Off just her instinct, she's gonna say yes.
That kind of fighter.
Remember, there's no rules other than no exterior weapons. If it's on you in cyberware form, you're allowed to use it. Don't give a fuck.
is there some sort of like skill check I could do with like brawling or something to sort of get an evaluation of like who do I think is going to take who?
Yes, actually, but it's human perception.
Oh, okay.
But if your
Alright.
brawling's high, I was since you're a fighter, I'll give you a +1 on your human perception roll, just as like a natural instinct of, you know, maybe
Okay.
somebody capable.
I will give it a roll. So 16.
So I'm not going to give you a hint on who's going to win, but I'm going to give you more details about each fighter.
Okay.
You definitely can tell that Glitch Ghost can be more of an acrobatic, more fuck with your brain kind of fighter. Probably a lot of tricks up their sleeves rather than just pure force. Neon Viper is literally the example of like he's just literally a giant ass buff metal guy. So it really just depends. Not knowing what Glitch Ghost's tricks are yet, you wouldn't really have one way to bet one way or the other for sure. I will tell you that the odds are on Glitch Ghost winning this, so she is favored.
Okay. While keeping an eye on, I'm trying to remember what I was holding on to this money for. I was holding on to this money to get in here. Was there anything else I was holding on to this money for?
Bet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put 100 eddies on Glitch.
All right. So you got to find some guy. He's walking around with like this giant ass like book and writing names down, and then he's also recording. So keep that in mind. Definitely has his eye recording everything that's kind of going on. You just transfer him your 100 eddies and you put it on Glitch.
Mm-hmm. Like the trading spaces scene with the commodities.
All right, Echo, what are you doing?
I'm gonna do the same thing actually. 100 eddies.
All
On
right.
Glitch.
What I'll do for you guys, I guess I can put you guys on the map, just so you guys can look around a little bit. Let me give you make sure you got vision. Yeah. And then I'll put Cal in the back. Remember, they're not actually here.
It's our doppelgangers.
Someone who looks suspiciously like us.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh no, she's hot.
Oh no, he's hot.
Yeah, oh no, yeah. All right, so you both are doing that. Anything? So the fight's gonna be starting in about 20 minutes, but so you guys have a bit of time. There's a bar. There's vending machines. There's people arguing. There's people having conversations. You do see there's kind of a table in the back, over in the direction to your left. There's a lot of shut doors. So there's a lot of other rooms you can't get into.
Are there any like VIP booths or anything in the sorts?
You can't ask questions.
I can ask a question. We're in a group chat. I can ask them. They can look around. They can be my eyes. Look with your special eyes.
You would clutter the group chat with, is there a VIP booth in there?
No, literally, no. If there are VIP booths, because there could be people that are important there. That's it. It's okay. It's fine.
It's all right. So Echo and Viper, you guys are kind of leading this scene, so it's whatever you guys do.
I'm gonna mosey over to the bar and get a drink and sort of look over the whole place without it looking obvious that I'm.
Oh, I didn't put a
overlooking the whole
bartender.
place.
It's now this girl.
You've been
I'm not
promoted.
up
I gotta zoom. I gotta zoom out. I have no idea where I'm at. I zoomed in on the fighters.
It's over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
The
south.
bar's over here.
So I
I
will
mean, Angel will go with
like,
you. So
yeah, I'll go like here. And then just, order up and then just sort of turn my back to the bar and scan the room.
all right, Echo. Yeah, Echo, what are you doing?
I'm just walking, just cruising.
What catches your eye is as you start walking that way, you kind of like turn left. You do notice your boss sitting in in the booth behind you.
Where are VIP booths?
Up here.
Full, yeah, the one in the middle. And this guy actually should be 4 squares.
Is that
Oh.
who I think that is?
So you turn around to notice that there is a couple Arasaka bosses. And you do notice a giant, you're not sure. You know it's not a man, doesn't look like a man.
I mean, I would know who Adam Smasher
Yeah,
is.
I know.
Right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, you guys see him just standing there in front of these 3 Arasaka, executives, just kind of enjoying the fight, looking down. You do notice that the one in the middle is the one that you technically report to.
do they see me?
He absolutely looks at you and absolutely ignores you.
I'll do the same.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to run over and go, hey, boss, 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 boss.
No hard feelings on that.
Obviously.
I'm going to start schmoving my way away from Adam Smasher.
Moving. Obviously, I recognize Smasher, but do I recognize any of the others?
Yeah, but it was for you.
Head of choreography and maybe.
I just love the idea of like Butcher looking over and Adam Smashing just being jealous, like, I'm going to be you someday.
As you walk there, Echo, you kind of notice your target. You do know what he looks like, as you saw. He would have, through the brain dances. It's this gentleman right in the middle up here. He's not alone. He's clearly hanging out with other scavs. They're getting pretty good treatment. They throw a lot of money down. They're pretty. You can make a human perception for me, Echo.
By the way, Chandler, I can't say anything. It's still black for me.
Oh, I never added you to the map.
No, I didn't. I was gonna say, did you give him the Adam Smasher token? I was like, no, that's just Smasher. Fuck.
You can definitely tell that the scavs next to you, the ones that clearly had their face minus 2 of them, they're drunk and or high. They're clearly acting like they're on something. But they're having a good time. Everybody's just fucking around, just waiting for the next fight to start with the Neant Viper and the Glitch Ghost. They haven't really. They've looked towards your direction, but you didn't stand out, right? You didn't. They haven't caught your eye any more than the person next to you.
Yeah, just a random person.
I am dressed utterly devoid of style.
Which, weirdly enough, almost stands out more in Night City.
Yes, I was gonna say, you definitely know it. You guys notice there's definitely groups. If you put how I put the tokens, there's some gangs that and whatnot are kind of put together. Nobody's fucking with each other right now. You guys
Basically neutral ground.
You know what? Nah, you guys never asked, so I'm not gonna mention it. The next fight goes to begin. So you can tell everybody kind of gets really rowdy, very loud as this fight starts to begin. But Neon Viper literally just instantly as the fight starts, he just goes to give the glitch ghost the left hook. She ducks under, puts her hand on his chest, and just engulfs him in flames. The fight literally lasted 7 seconds.
She did the Sonya Blade fatality. Oh no!
I saw none of it. I'm watching the crowd.
Okay, the crowd kind of goes crazy.
I'm looking
Some
for
are
a mark.
pissed. Yeah, some are pissed. Some are very happy. It was quick. 7 seconds. You know how you sometimes you order that $70 UFC fight and then it ends in 15 seconds. A minute. This is very similar. It was a clear one-sided fight. You definitely noticed Butcher. Your target is straight above you up here. He won on that fight. You can just tell from his face.
I relay that information to everybody.
You just
I
let
know
me know
this
what.
might be an ask. I know this might be an ask for you. Does it seem like those two are working together, the fighter and our target? Because if not, we don't got anything to worry about. If we do, that's a pretty high-class netrunner on its side.
Good point.
I can't tell.
Alright. I will then look at Zeitgeist. So are you able to do a background check?
Is this on video call or just audio? That's the question.
I think this is a video call, wasn't it? Isn't that what we established?
Does anyone have Cyber Eyes to do a video call?
I have Cyber Eyes.
There you go.
I have Cyber Eye. But my point though is, didn't we establish that if you're on a video call, your eyes light up?
Yes, you do.
Oh, they
But
do?
not if you're on a voice call?
Yeah, voice call doesn't light up. Video call does.
Yeah, it's fun.
And we can just mention that it's the name, and then you can search. them
Yeah,
up
I
under
mean,
that
like guys
alias.
could try, searching if Glitch Ghost comes up.
Yeah, under that alias.
I'll give her a quick scan, like surface level, if anything.
Do
nothing.
Neuroport include a camera? Like, I can't remember if there's a camera built
I
in.
don't believe so. It comes with an internal agent, but that's just for like calls and internet
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
Zeitgeist library search, 12 or
Yep.
higher.
Come on.
Let me remind myself where it is. It's an education.
Big money. Education.
My-
Education.
My character sheet is frozen.
Oh no!
There we go.
Oh,
Come on. Roll20 is going slow.
I want to restart your browser as well.
Yeah, I'll do that after. It's just not liking anything at the minute.
While I'm relaying the information, I'm going to I'm gonna go collect my winnings.
Yeah, as I say, you both get paid out. It would be double, so you both now have you have an extra. So now you're at 250 eddies. Yeah, because you can't walk in with 150, so you guys both now have 250 eddies.
300?
You're gambling. No, 250. They only bet 100.
Man,
It was a one-
And we
It was a 1.5
won
Oh,
100 on
1.5
top of that?
payout. Oh, I thought you said
Oh.
double. I was like,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
got you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she was top odds.
Yeah.
I've rolled
So
it
it's
multiple ways
1.5.
if it comes through.
Okay.
I've tried clicking on it. It's still rolling, and I've tried the /.
There you
There
go.
we go.
One.
Multiple
Of
have come
course.
through. So take whichever one you want. It's 13.
Oh,
13.
we'll take the 13.
I'm going to restart my Roll20 quick, my browser.
All right, I'm gonna whisper you, so when you come back in, make sure you take a look.
Alright.
As long as you don't have history of scabs, we'll be alright.
I mean, you can send it to me too. I'm right there with him.
Whose teams is going off?
Mine,
Okay, so I'm not the only one that heard that. I wasn't going
Yeah,
crazy.
I heard it.
Okay.
Woo!
I got fucking
You're like, oh shit.
PTSD.
Yeah.
PTSD. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought I logged off. What are you doing?
My laptop is closed. It's over here. It's been off for hours.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
on my work laptop and I got Teams open. I'm like, but I'm wearing headphones. Where did that come from?
Zeit would just look over at Chayote and just say, Edge Runner. So,
Okay. Nothing to worry about.
Alright, let's kick the shit off then.
Yeah. So when do you guys want to send the message? That's the question. When does it's? I mean, Angel's not here to make that decision, so you guys gotta. When do you want to send the message to the guy? In the middle of a fight, at the end? When do you want to send it?
I think in the middle of the fight, so he might not ping exactly who it's come from.
Get a little bit
There's
of
more-
distraction in there.
There's distractions going on in the middle. He's focused on that, so she can send the ping whilst he's distracting something else, but you'll still get the message.
Yeah, and I'm gonna move over, not to like melee range or anything like that, but here, let me drag myself up there. Like,
Get out of the
Let's see.
ring!
like over here
Alright.
somewhere. Like hanging out by the stage, not drawing attention to myself, but on the other side from him, from where Echo is. And
Yeah.
then, I'm gonna, on the comms, I'm just gonna go, I'm ready to go, and see if that starts up a go, no go around the horn.
What are you ready to do?
Yeah, because you're not fighting him here.
No, I know. I'm in position. I'm ready to. I'm ready
For
for the
what?
signal. I'm ready for
What are you
her
doing?
Angel to send the signal
Yeah, I think
and to follow him out of here.
Then you continue enjoying the night.
All right.
Make another
Alright.
bet and then leave.
They're dancing to the music to the DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
Yep,
guys
I'm
got
hanging out.
the next two is the Red Cyclone versus Zero Override. Zero Override is more of a martial artist, while Red Cyclone is another just completely muscular man.
I will repeat my human perception check.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'd go Cyclone.
17.
You don't get a sense that any of them are going to be as tricky or acrobatic. They're not built like that. You get a sense it's going to be more of a raw fight, and if that's the case, you got the Red Cyclone. If it's just straight up a fist fight, and
I'll put 100 down on the Red Cyclone again.
Echo, as you're standing there, some guy comes up behind you, puts his arm around you, goes, "Hey man, you got any eddies you want to spare? I promise, I'll double it. I'll double it after this one."
I'm just gonna look at him, transfer him 50 from my eyes. And just look back and forth.
Oh man, thanks. Thanks, man. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. And he walks over to the bookie.
You're going to immediately regret it.
Probably. I'll put another 100 down on Red Cyclone.
All right.
Put it all on Blue Twister. He's not even fighting, but I'll take the bet.
Echo, you do get a message on your internal agents, and it's just a question mark. From a Saka number.
Who, me?
Yes. Literally, from a Saka number just says question mark.
He looks over at the boss and does a heart.
I'm gonna look at my boss if he sent it.
If you look at him, He doesn't look back at you, but Adam Smash will look at you and be like, "What the fuck are you looking at?"
But now I can acknowledge him.
Yeah.
I love the idea. Pulls out the Arasaka employee badge.
Like, bro, like you're literally just a gun. Like,
I like how he clocked him from like within the crowd. Like as soon as eyes were on him, he just.
Yes.
I'll send the Sokka number back at also a question mark. And I'm gonna say who
Go
dis.
pat Smasher on the back and be like, "Hey, Smasher baby, saw you at the Christmas party last year. How's it hang?"
Phone hoodies.
Yeah, I'll send him a question mark and say who dis, new phone.
All right,
If,
so
if Echo didn't generate so much revenue for their company, he would have been off so fucking quickly.
He'd have been done on holiday ages ago. What was saying? You're gonna say I respond with 2 question marks.
the fight goes to begin. This is a much closer fight than the other one. So this one I'm actually gonna roll. So basically, you can tell that Zero Override's more of a martial artist. She goes to creep in and is more technique. Red Cyclone's literally just like muscling through it and goes just like, yeah, swings, and she keeps swinging. So let me do some rolls. You could definitely tell that your target definitely also better than the Red Cyclone. After a 3-minute round, they both get pretty bloodied up. None of them pull out any weird cyberware. None of them are usually, I mean, they both got cyberware like metal arms and whatnot, but none of them are using anything like that you would consider, you know, an easy win. Eventually, he just lands a left hook on Zero Override, and she hits the ground, leaving a small crater. And she just kind of, the body just slides across the corner. You two can go ahead and make me another human perception.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Oh no. Okay.
Echo, you're just kind of admiring the fight, you know, as they're wailing each other, you know, you just won. Butcher, as the body slides across, that body's absolutely lifeless.
Oh, damn.
Just laying there.
I'm glad I don't notice things.
He's sleeping.
I literally give it that face, like, not bad.
Yeah. All right. So the message would have gotten sent in the middle of that fight. That's what you guys were intended, right? Mm-hmm. You kind of see him react, like you see him look up real quick. You know, you can tell he's reading the message. So the message was exactly... It was just meet us here, right? Meet me here. I think that's all the message was, correct?
Yeah, basically like something along the lines of like, you've been burned, they're on to you, meet us here.
Yeah.
At a safe location, something like that. Worded better. We would have worded all a lot better in the number of hours. But
You've been compromised, basically.
Yeah.
You've been compromised.
They're on to you. They're on to you. Max Tech knows your exact location. Blah 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 blah.
The pearl is in the river.
Echo, you feel an arm come around your shoulder again. Hey buddy, I told you I'd double up on it, right? But it wasn't this one. I meant the next one. I need another small loan.
How much did I just win?
So you guys would have won. You both bet 100, right?
Yeah.
This one was way favored in the Red Cyclone side, so you're only getting 75 additional eddies. But you can kind of make a gist that the some people are betting some big money. You guys are just doing, you know, your little tiny hedge bets here and there. Some people, like, you do see the bookie go to the Sokka people as well. Like, they're putting some money down as well.
Casual mortgage payments for the rest of Night City just getting thrown around.
Yeah, probably. I'll send him another 50, please.
Buddy, yeah, thanks, man. Listen, this is all I got. Here, take this from me. And he reaches in his pocket and he hands you something.
What is it?
It's just a little baggie.
fuck me, man. Why every time?
Do it. Got a kind face.
It's not even worth 20 eddies. It's just like literally the bottom of the bag is just like.
The leftovers. Gotcha.
Thanks, man.
It's worth more because it's just flour.
You pat you in the back. He goes, you look kind of familiar.
No, I don't. I just got one of those faces, man.
You sure? You sure?
Yeah.
He sent the rocker boy to be inconspicuous.
I'm just another guy, just like you. You know?
Just like you.
Just like
I'm another dude, just duding.
The druggy gambling addict, just like you.
Yeah. What's in the bag?
Another low life
tell.
degenerate.
No, you can't tell without like I guess if you open it, you'd know.
Totally
I'll take a little
innocent,
peek.
just here to kill a scav. Not doing anything suspicious at all.
it's Cyberpunk, isn't it?
But Echo, I'm gonna have you roll me to not be recognized, so you can go ahead and roll me a wardrobe and style. See if your outfit was enough to. Let me roll this guy's. Yeah, he has no idea. I mean, he's like, you look familiar, but it's all right. It's all right. Thanks, man. And he goes over to the bookie with the 50 eddies.
Thank God for the rebrand.
I will mention that the scav is not really reacting to the message as you guys hope so. He doesn't seem too worried about it. He's gonna wait for the next fight.
Okay.
The message
he's not
is,
moving, guys.
Yeah, there you go.
Just take it slow. If you started running, you cause chaos. Just keep an eye.
Right. Oh, I missed a fighter. Oh well. Ooh.
It's the red cyclone again.
It's, so everybody kind of gets ready for the next fight. Oh, I had a name for them. I just never made the token.
Thou who shall not be named or recognized. The faceless one.
You know what? No, this will be more exciting. You could tell a bit of like the announcer kind of getting confused, like somebody didn't show up or kind of like what's going on. He starts talking to somebody. You can hear him whispering, kind of like, what the, he's kind of whispering to this one guy. He's like, I don't fucking have anybody. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, he didn't show. And they're kind of like, discussing it back and forth. Adam Smash will raise his hand and be like, I'll do it.
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
And everyone kind of freezes for a second, kind of like pauses just for a second. And the person that was just stepped in the ring just goes to step out.
Nope.
I do not want to become a statistic. Also, the betting odds on me are infinity to 1.
So there's a bit of
Smartest man in Night City.
there's a bit of a uproar. People are kind of getting kind of pissed. As they're trying to figure out the fight, there's a bit of a mess going on. What are you two doing in particular? People are getting loud. People are getting kind of, looks like they might get violent at any moment. People are getting kind of pissed.
I will tell Angel that if it looks like our target is the target or any of the other scavs looks like they're getting on a call to try and listen in on that so that we can figure out what they're talking about.
Perfect. Because that is what's gonna happen. So I'll get that back to you. Echo Viper, it's getting real dangerous in here. I could even say you're getting kind of bad vibes. Your senses are kind of like, hey, this could just blow up at any point. The bookie's basically about to get his ass beat into the ground.
I get closer to Angel and start looking for ways to get her safely out of here.
I'm gonna shoot my boss a message, and I'm gonna ask him, should we extract with Arasaka or extract alone?
I don't think they knew you were here.
You was running away with Adam Smasher or not?
Yeah, that was mostly my question: is do we hide behind Smasher or do we stay out of his way?
Are we allowed to hide behind him, or will he kill us as we run towards him?
You will get a response pretty quick. It is encrypted, but in short, you're on your own.
I'll start moving towards the exit.
Yeah. I immediately get on the comms when I hear him, like, I don't want to be anywhere near the kind of explosions that tend to happen around him.
Well, that's what you're here for, bud.
Yeah, you guys went in.
Let's get you an angel. Let's get you an angel out of here, and I'm gonna put eyes on the target, or at least angel. I don't really
there is a phone call that is happening. In short, Cal, as you guys all would know, he's calling for a ride.
Love it. Would I know based off of who they're calling what kind of ride, or would I just have to be like waiting for whoever shows up?
You would have to wait for it, but you definitely would recognize it when it shows up.
Gotcha.
It would be that point.
I'll be in around the building nearby, just kind of like waiting for anyone to pull up, and yeah, go.
Did you Carl get a location that you wanted to take him to, or just pick me up?
I assume we. Oh, where he wants to go.
Yeah, he's like, pick me up or take me here, or take me to the safe house, or take me. I need to get two.
So the call was, I need a ride, get it here ASAP. That's what the call was.
Yeah. So I'll keep communications while we're driving.
All right.
Oh shit.
So Echo and Viper, you need to both roll me a D100. You want to roll under
Butcher.
50. Oh, my bad. Butcher.
Yeah. Do I have time to change my solo combat awareness real quick?
You could change
You
it
can
at
do
any
that on
point.
the fly. Yeah.
Okay. I am switching off threat detection to initiative reaction.
All right. Roll
You
another
can do that
D100.
as you roll initiative as well, if you are concerned about that.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I won't worry about it.
I believe it's any time out of combat when you roll initiative or as an action.
That's right. Anytime out of combat or as an action in combat. All right. D100, you said, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Now they roll amazing.
Oh, you
What the
gotta be
fuck?
fucking kidding me.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck.
So,
You got that characters already.
so Echo, you guys both went for the exit at different times, and there's multiple exits. Butcher has a different exit he could go to that'd be much quicker, so I'm assuming Butcher would have been smart enough just to take Angel that direction. As he's always said, Echo, you're second to Angel. Echo, you go to bump out, get out of the exit, somebody bumps into you, and you're about to be in the middle of a fist fight. So, we'll do yours first. You might be able to run, not saying that's not an option, but Echo, you need to roll me initiative.
Oh yeah.
You can't fumble, so it's a 9.
No, Echo can.
On an initiative. I thought you couldn't fumble on initiative.
He's not a solo.
No,
Alright.
no, it's not a solo thing. You shouldn't be able to.
Oh,
Fumble on
fumble on
initiative.
initiative.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
should be just a straight up 9.
All right, give him the 9. What's your dex, Echo?
My reflex?
Yeah.
Oh, Dex is 8. They're both 8s.
Oh, you're good. You go first for sure. So these two guys bump into you, and they're like, "Oh, we remember you." you have no idea who they are though.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect it.
Yeah. They don't have weapons. But they got fists.
We came in through this way, right? Down here.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty fast, man.
You are pretty fast.
I'm gonna scoot through them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Quick, what's that over there?
Dash too, right?
Yeah.
2, 4.
See you losers later.
Yeah, I'm just gonna peace out. Like that. Adam Smash is about to bring this whole fucking building down. I'm not staying for that shit.
All right, they're also gonna dash.
Ugh.
Oh,
they're not so
back
fast.
cardio.
They're not as fast as he is. No. They run after you and they're like, motherfucker, don't run. You owe us money.
What? You guys really don't want to do this, I promise.
Let me know when I become cognizant of this fact.
1, 2, 3.
Oh no, you're gonna have your own issue that's gonna absolutely distract you
Okay.
from.
That's where I'll sit, I guess.
Alright, well that was a little, you're much faster than I anticipated. You kind of are gonna get away from them. Kind of
quick.
you're just gunning it down the, to the exit.
If I fucking kill them on the floor of this place, everyone's gonna kill me. So.
All right, so Butcher.
Jawohl.
Oh, your closest route would be down to the right here, so that would have been the route that you and Angel go to take. I'm gonna say you get to here.
Okay.
You are also gonna bit stop, but you're gonna have a way bigger issue.
Oh no.
The Voodoo Boys.
Yes. So it's up to you how you handle this. They kind of just step in front of you.
I make no threatening actions, but I don't say anything either. I just sort of put a hand out to make sure Angel stays behind me. And then I'm like, what can I help you with, gentlemen?
One of them speaks up. We saw you win. Give us the eddies that you won. Everybody else
There's
is
4 of
clearly
them?
too distracted. Yes, there is 4 of them.
One of me.
One of you.
I'll give him 100 eddies.
Okay.
Or 25 each and just run.
So yeah, you just kind of wire it to them and then go.
Yep.
That is an option so go ahead.
And go about my business.
There's always a chance you can buy your way out of it in Night City.
Yes, there's.
That's
Police corruption?
That's less. That's only about half what I won, but
You don't need to say that. That's fine.
no, I didn't.
I didn't
I
say, didn't say all of it.
I gave him some of the money, and
All right.
we're just. And once I wire it to him, Angel and I are going to continue about our business.
All right. The ones, Cal, you do notice 2 giant SUV type vehicles coming that definitely stand out to you.
Love that.
They go to the back of the building though. They go ahead and drive by you, and then they go down the road to go to the back.
Keeping my headlights off, I am going to cruise over onto the far corner of the building, just so I can get a little bit of eyes on from down the alleyway.
It is no problem. Zeitgeist, I'll check out you. You guys were also parked in the back, right?
We were
No, we were
parked at the scrapyard.
yeah, we're in with the meetup.
Oh, you're in the meetup. Got you.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we're J8, I believe, is where we were. on the Night City map.
All
Because
right.
I-18 was the more, and J was where we wanted him to go. So yeah, we're just hearing the shit go down. Just start the engine.
Kyle, you see the some scavs leave the back of the building. You see not all the ones that you saw. There's only 4 getting into the cars. But you do notice Glitch Ghost also get in the car with him. If I could give you inspiration in this game, you nailed that. Definitely hired by them.
Yeah,
Oh, that sucks.
I knew she was an edge runner. That's as much information as I had.
Which is right, because edge runners don't typically work for scouts, but it's not unheard of.
Yeah.
Shit!
If the money's good.
All right. Looking over these vehicles, would I be able to get a sense of their statistics, basically? Any combat capabilities they have, whether it be defense or offense or anything of that nature? Basically, I just want to do a whole read of the vehicles that they have.
No offensive or defensive mechanics on these cars other than just being normal trucks.
They're just SUVs. Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. Ground cars? Just regular ground cars?
Yep, regular ground cars.
So I'll be able to keep pace with them, no matter what. All right, great. Love it.
So you notice in the first car, you get your target, Glitch Ghost, and 1 stray scav, and the other one goes into the other one.
Okay.
You still have the scrambler going, right? And the scrambler.
I do still have. I assume if I'm maintaining that link to whatever their calls are, then I still have it running. Yeah.
Okay, so they are good thing. I mean, honestly, you really nail it with that. They are not going to your target site. Basically, you can get a gist of between the conversations that he's having with other people. He's calling in favors to go into hiding for. So let me pull up the map. I'll tell you where he's going.
Yeah. Yeah. As soon as I'm like, as soon as it gets like a positive confirmation on a hideout, I'm gonna be like, this is the route. You guys need to plant yourself somewhere along here so that we can ambush him because he is not going to where you're at.
I floor it and start heading in the general direction that Kyle gives us.
So we're right there, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
that is currently where I am.
We're here.
Right. He is going into hiding or attempt to. He is going. Hold on, I had it in my notes.
The distance.
It's quite a haul, so you guys will have plenty of time to catch up.
Is it basically in the outskirts of the city?
Yeah, it's basically gonna be right outside the
Oh
city.
damn! Out by the
Oh, no, I think-
reservoir. Okay.
No,
So
I
that was
think
you.
I
Okay.
think that.
All right.
I don't
Okay,
know.
all right.
I'm just like thinking. I'm guessing it's gonna be.
Oh
out
wow.
of the fucking area.
Okay. Where does
Where?
he way out? All right.
Okay.
Oh, I put in GM. Hold on, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. The GM layer.
Yeah, so see the Estro Bay,
Why
Rancho
is it not
Coronado,
drawing?
or the Interstate 9.
Freehand.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah. Yes, by Santo Domingo.
Okay, yeah.
We can get there. We can beat him.
We should be able to beat him on if they're going the fastest route, which would be
I mean,
Skyline
you guys are
South.
closer, so you should 100% be able to get there. I will say, if by any chance, okay, so they do have to get on a highway, or at least like a major road at some point just to get across the bay there.
Yeah.
But oh man,
Are they gonna go?
I have
this way?
I have a plan brewing in my head that might work. I'll let you guys know because you'll be able to get the either one before then, no matter what. I think I have a plan. If you guys are down for it,
Go for it.
meet up right basically on the curve to the right off of Pacifica Bridge. I have an idea to get them off that fucking bridge in
Okay.
a most violent manner.
So the question is, how's Angel, Echo, and Viper getting there?
I mean, we can't get there super quick, but we can take a cab, right?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you definitely could take a cab. You're gonna be quite behind, but you definitely could.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know any other options, so I guess that's what we'll do.
All right. I'll be 25 eddies. Angel will cover it. I got it.
I love the idea of like you guys stuck in traffic. So, how's your night going? Like, just shut up and drive. Hurry up.
By the way, Zeitgeist, I don't think this place is going to be completely empty.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. Max Light don't give a shit though, so
I don't want them to get there. That's the whole point.
They are working with another gang. You're not sure what about getting into hiding, so. All right. You guys in your supercar, you're closer. You definitely can go meet up on the other side of that Pacifica bridge.
yeah, I want to pull off kind of like to the side of the road and like kind of like, you know, where sometimes there's like areas for like work trucks to sit and stuff like that, like off emergency vehicles to sit on the side of the road.
Okay.
I want
Is this like an overpass road from a bridge, or is it like immediately straight into like
It's an
residential
overpass.
neighborhood?
It's like an overpass bridge.
Yeah.
If I might recommend, below the overpass.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Like,
Ooh.
take the exit off and be next to the on ramp to kind of catch up.
Well, I don't want them to go any further than that point, though. That's my idea.
Yeah.
So I have an idea.
Yeah. If I'm going to be on this side of the bridge, I'm going to be on and off ramp at some point, so I can't just sit on the bridge.
I got you.
The only problem is I don't want to use this car as a fucking.
No, neither do I.
No. With any luck, you won't have to. I'm planning on
Just-
very violently stopping that car.
Yeah.
Just understand, you know what V6 is, right? Where you're doing this? That's Metal Storm.
Eh.
Okay. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it either. I'm just, you might have some full bodies coming out wanting to know what happened.
I'm calling Max Tack.
Oh,
I'm not fighting.
I forgot that part. Yeah.
Yeah, Maelstrom just walking out of their fucking their bar.
Yeah. Plus, if Maelstrom get caught up in Max Tack doing their shit, that's A-okay with Zeitgeist. As we are flying along, Zeitgeist would just kind of look at Chayote and just kind of like go, well, fuck it, you can only have my surname anyway, because I'm going to have to call this in. So I ended up just like dialing on, like dropping from the group chat, the group call to then dial onto the NCPD, essentially dispatch, and start trying to work my way through to get to somebody who can call Max.
So, I don't think you fully planned that part out, so we're gonna see how this goes. You can't. They're not just gonna take your word. They're not just gonna call Max Tack because one officer says possible cyber psycho. You might have better bet if Cal makes the mess that he's planning to make and making a lot of noise. But right now, you're going through line after line. Nobody's really taking you that seriously because you're not even on duty.
It's like trying to go. I believe something's going to happen at this location. I've got a tip off. That's all I've got. I can't explain further at the minute because I don't have the information to explain further. So like, this is fucking annoying. Bureaucracy, but it happens. Like, she's just effectively, I'm just doing what I can. I'm like, like she knows she's gonna be on hold for a while. And it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, I'll have you make a check to see how far you get along. Cal, you're tailing them. They're getting ready to get on the bridge. They haven't noticed you. They have no idea.
Fantastic. Based off their calls, do I know who they're getting asylum from?
You do not. They're being very vague about it in their calls.
Got it. All right. Once we are getting to like near the end of the bridge, I'll start kind of like acting on what I'm planning to do. But until then, I'm just keeping a safe distance, like within that call range. But yeah.
All right, Butcher, your cab shows up for you, Angel and Echo.
We will putter along.
As you guys get in the cab, you just see two people yelling and running after Echo.
Oh.
Imagine
I
Echo's
put
be
eight-
running around the block until the cab arrives and then just runs into the cab.
Yes. The
I
cab
get in
driver.
the cab with Angel and tell the cabbie to follow them. The guy's running. I need to go find Echo.
Oh no,
I
Echo
don't
like
know
gets
where he
into
is.
the car.
Oh,
But as
sorry, I
Echo
missed that
gets
part.
into the car, there's two people running at
Yeah.
you, running at you.
Yeah, as soon as I see them coming, I like duck Echo forcibly down in the seat. I don't know that I needed to do that, but I was gonna do it, so.
I don't know those guys.
The cab driver kind of like looks at the people running. He goes, "You don't pay me enough for this," and he slowly goes to take off. He's like, "You better pay up."
Tip well.
They're fine. I'll slip them an extra 10. Come on.
You slip me an extra 30 on top of that. I'll hit him with a car.
I look at
Yes, I
Echo.
wanted the car whiplash real quick.
Yeah. I give him the 30.
All right. So as he sees the wire happen, he goes to accelerate as these two get closer to the car and just boom into both of these people with the car. And then he continues driving. And he looks back and he goes, "You're not cops, right? You gotta tell me if you're a cop."
No.
All right.
And I just look at the guy in the rear view mirror. I'm like, smooth.
All right, so you guys will be a little bit of ways, but you're making you tell them the same spot, on the other side of the Pacifica Bridge. You don't even have to give them a spot, but you'll head them that direction.
Head towards the sound of the explosion.
All right, Cal.
Really narrow it down in Night City.
They're getting to the edge of the bridge at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. As they're nearing the curve of the overpass, I am going to kick in my Artemis's sub mode, which basically turns into a super bike for 10 minutes. And as I'm like picking up speed, I am essentially detaching my rifle, keeping my interface plugs plugged in so I can still drive. But taking my rifle off, I am going to try and angle myself along the road so that I have a clear line of sight on their front tire, the tire used for steering. And I'm gonna try and blow out their tire so that they can't steer and they just ramp off the fucking overpass.
Take a shot at it, yeah.
If this works, this is some straight up anime shit.
Dump some luck. I would dump some luck into this just to be safe.
Because this is technically a called shot.
Yes.
But it works the same thing as a headshot. Is if it gets through on a vehicle, it does double damage. So, oh boy, hold on. I gotta see if it like, I gotta see if I'm doing this right.
Can I give him
vehicle
luck?
combat. No.
If only.
Yeah, if only we could share luck.
Use
be
the
cool.
force, Cal.
So they can't dodge.
No.
I'm trying to keep it I'm trying to keep it a range where I'm like within that 50 to 100 meter range, which I was doing pretty much the entire time. I'm trying to figure out if it's like if I have to destroy all of their structural damage points in order for it to lose a tire, or
I do think you do. I do think it's just a general health pool, so I do think you would have to.
This is one of the reasons why I was asking what kind of vehicle, because ground cars don't have a ton, so that is.
It's all. I think it's only 50.
Yeah.
Compact ground cars 50. All ground cars have 50.
Well, worst comes to worst, I can always
You
take
can
another
always.
shot, so-
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, depending on how this goes.
All right. I'm going to burn. I think 2 shots minimum would be able to do it. I'm gonna burn 3 points of luck and see if I can't hit that first. Because my biggest concern is once the Netrunner is onto me, it's gonna be a little bit. Actually, hold on. Oh no, never mind. A Netrunner can't hit me if they have a max range of 50 meters. So.
I have a sniper rifle.
Fuck you, bitch! All right, yeah, no, that was my biggest worry, and I'm far enough away for me to not give a shit. Oh yeah, so 3 points of luck onto this. Where are you, Nekomata?
So -5.
-5 to this roll. Granted, only a DV of like 13 for me, or 15. Where'd my table go? 15. I only gotta beat a 15. Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh wait, I just saw the number. Oh,
It's a 14. I missed
Yeah.
by 1.
Dude, that damage too. You crit.
24. It would have been like 2 SP.
No, he crit, so it would have been. He does still get the additional 5.
Oh yes, and
That's
then
24.
doubled.
But I missed
Then
by
it's
1.
doubled.
Oh my gosh.
One more
So,
point of
you,
luck.
you look badass doing it. I'll give you that. Fucking you pull the trigger and it just hits just the side of the tire, but they definitely alert because your thing ain't silent. So we're gonna take a break here, and I'm gonna get a battle map with a giant road. So let me.
You said 50 to 100.
Hmm?
You said 50 to 100.
Yeah, which is 15.
But he had negative
Oh,
5 and
God.
then plus 3.
Well, negative 8 plus 3.
Oh yeah.
Because that was a aim goal.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This is where my idea for him came.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
All right, so who's driving in that supercar?
Bye, guys.
All right, so technically you go all the way. I'll just leave it as is. I don't think it's a problem. All right, be easier to track this way.
We're technically in vehicles anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys hear the sniper shot just kind of hit the side of the road, but does not hit. Remember, you guys are still on comms, so you still get a sentence to each other regardless on your turn.
Fuck.
I just love this idea of taking a shot. Fuck! That's all we get.
So what are you doing there, Alchayote?
Oh, so I'm taking my turn then first.
You are first,
We're not
yeah.
doing the car. We're not doing the car? Okay. What? I'm not gonna put points of luck into it, but I already kind of rolled, so I already have an idea. I'm gonna go ahead and take a pop shot at the car. Just general direction, not aim shot or anything.
Go ahead.
Oh.
No. I have fumble recovery. Why did it not activate? Yeah, no, I have fumble recovery. Why did it not activate?
Yeah, well, it won't auto activate, but we know it's a 16, right?
Yeah, it fails. It doesn't hit.
EV was 20.
I needed a 20. That's okay. Okay.
So are you like in the car, like shooting out the window? Or are you outside the car, like your hand on it?
No. I'm in the car shooting through the window, like when the window rolled down.
So in the future, I think I'd give you a little more of a difficult shot on that, because you're in the passenger seat. So you got Zeitgeist in front of you in the driver's seat. It's a supercar, so it's only 2 doors. You're not in the back.
I'm using their arms as a rest.
I'm like just hands on the steering wheel going, okay.
10 and 12. And then I'm using their hands. There you go, like a makeshift tripod. Yeah, like a makeshift tripod. Oh, my turn.
As the brass ejects out towards my face. Ding!
All right, so this guy, ground car, can move how many?
20.
A compact ground car can move 20. A high performance ground car can move 40, and a supercar and superbike can both move 60.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you dash in a car?
No.
Good to know. All right, that's just. I mean, technically, he could take a shot at the car that you guys now. They know you're down there now. They actually did not know you guys were down there, and so you just took a shot at him. He'll take a shot back. Fuck it.
All right.
Just like, bah! He's probably or more like this. He's like sticking the car. I'm gonna give him. There's no way he hits this. Like, can he even hit this? What's the distance?
If you're shooting a pistol, probably not.
It's 80 meters at the moment.
That is possible with a pistol.
It is somewhat possible.
No, it's not.
It's 30.
A lot of ones. A lot of ones.
Yeah, just,
No way.
bah! It doesn't even go anywhere. You don't even know where the bullet went.
Just like the idea of like.
Yes.
To put it into perspective, they needed to not roll, just roll a 10.
They need
They
a
needed
crit.
to roll. They needed an additional 8 on that D10 to be able to.
All right, Cal, you're up.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Control the red car.
Okay. I'm trying to run distances in my head. Oh god. Does it look like that second car has? Are they trying to follow as closely behind the first as possible?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not incredibly worried about it then. I still want to risk it, but okay, I'll move up like to here. Not really trying to gain any speed necessarily, but just like trying to keep them in range. God, that would have been such a good fucking starting move. So pissed off. I am going to. I'll head over on. I'll keep to the right side. I'll do oncoming traffic. I don't give a shit. I'm on a bike, whatever. And I'm gonna try and shoot out the. Oh, do I? Nah, I can't. Because I gotta save that luck. I wasted it. Now I gotta save the rest. Sucks. I'm going to just take a regular shot at the foremost car then.
Okay.
At the 32, yeah, that'll work.
Only the core shot happened.
That's fucking enemy!
Still 21, though.
Yeah.
So 21.
Yeah, you could have just like, boom, right into the side of this car.
That's almost half their health gone.
Yeah. I mean, hypothetically, if I can get it low enough and then hit their tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Chew doesn't explode like that.
How do
Chew
cars
just-
explode then? What explodes on a car? Because I've seen cars
No.
explode.
Yes, but the fact that it's like deliberately Chew 2 doesn't explode like that.
That's fine. What explodes on a car then?
It's normally the fuel getting ignited, but the fuel doesn't
No,
ignite
what,
like that.
what if these cars explode then? Because I've seen these
Okay.
cars explode.
I don't know. Everything you shot you shot enough cars in Cyberpunk 2077 to know they explode.
Yes. 100%.
So, Echo, you hear all this, chatter on the comms. Fucking like,
How do cars explode?
Echo's on his phone and he's playing a game. He's like, what are they talking about?
As an advert pops up, just waits for the advert to time out before carry on playing the game.
All right.
God, that sucks for Echo. Literally the only one who can't do shit once he gets to the fight.
I can throw him a gun. Because he's going to catch us. I throw it out of a car at him.
Don't do that.
That's a good way to lose a gun.
Yeah, you're
It's
gonna
an
lose that.
assault
You're
rifle.
gonna fall into the fucking.
It's an assault rifle. I don't use it anyway.
I could use it.
Well, you can go in akimbo assault rifles.
Yes.
Can you?
No.
I was about to say.
I wish I could.
Just do the full Arnold Schwarzenegger with 2 miniguns. Just fucking.
I mean, if you get the fucking second set of arms, technically you can.
How far can a grenade launcher go?
That was a good question.
Roll it.
It can go up to 400. That is their max range.
All right. Well, he pulls a grenade launcher out of the back of this car.
Ah!
Now, where is he shooting? Because behind him is the car, like the motorcycle that hit him.
Nah, it's gonna be you guys.
I had a feeling that might happen.
The guy in front is more of his focus, so he's gonna pop a grenade over there. Boop.
I mean, he still has to hit a DV to be able to even get close.
He does. Well,
It's 80 meters. It's 80.
Oh.
It was 80. 80 meters.
He needs to be a DV20.
I'm just making sure it's built in right.
Okay.
I will say that the
Keep your secrets.
weapon tables aren't in this, like, you have the ranged weapon
Okay.
damage, and then the weapon table isn't just under it. It's like, it's almost not anything in this book.
Yeah.
All right, he takes a shot. Pop.
Oh, thank God.
Boof.
It fell in the water.
Let me mark off one shot on that. How many rounds does he have?
Not a lot.
Yeah,
No, that makes me think he has a lot.
I think it's like something like 8 or 10.
If it's a full
No, a grenade
round,
launcher can only hold 2. He would have to use an action to reload if he had more.
Oh, I thought
But that's his shot. So I guess as you're sitting there, he's shooting his assault rifle, then a grenade just lands short. Poof.
Yeah, I'm gonna start accelerating.
Fuck.
I'm gonna start accelerating to pull onto the road. I am gonna want to.
You have control of the car.
Yeah. I need to just try and figure out how far I want to be to give El Chayote still a chance to hit, but also not completely fuck us over and make us be able to be hit by a fucking grenade launcher. Okay, 100 to 51. Okay. So, yeah. I have 60 squares of movement. This is where this gets insane. I think I can go to the end of the map. Yeah, I can pretty much go to the end of the map. So yeah.
Okay. At a certain point, we're just gonna rewind our cars.
Yeah.
So it's a Hot Wheels track.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull in front so that we are roughly. I'm gonna go with exactly just under at 98 meters away.
That works.
Yeah, so 98 meters is there. I try to grab and remind myself. Yeah, there we go.
Can't fail that
Perfect.
shot.
Well, possibly, but
Yeah.
I hope sincerely hope not.
Oh, I can't fail that shot.
Perfect.
Literally roll a 1. Yeah, I literally roll a 1 into 16 automatically.
Perfect. Do you want to drag yourself back to the car?
God.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
One second. I was looking
And
at the table.
pistol range, DV30, SM range, SMG 25. I've got a chance with the SMG.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the SMG out the window behind me, and I'm gonna stick my head out as I'm driving and just take a shot with the SMG. Because this now apparently becomes 25 DV.
Oh, what the
Oh
fuck?
no!
Everybody fumbling tonight.
She's gonna looks at it and goes, "Damn it!"
All right.
Hmm.
What can this guy do? Oh, this is the hardened booster ganger.
Oh no.
I'm about to say we could just leave it as it is because me and Cal, our cars are fast enough to maintain the distance that we want to maintain from them.
Yeah, but
So
once
listen-
they get into whatever gang's territory they get into, they're gonna hold up hard. And at that
Yes.
point, even Max, I'd be like, "Fuck that! We're not gonna risk it for shit."
Yeah.
That's a high-speed chase.
What's the range of quick hacking?
50.
50 meters.
1 second.
Damn.
it is 13.
You said 50?
50 meters.
She wouldn't shoot. She's just waiting.
Holding.
All right, top of the round.
Anything happen or no?
No, the cab's gonna show up. We're going slow.
He's not breaking the speed limit.
Right. I'll take a
Oh,
pop shot.
you never rolled initiative, Butcher.
I did. I rolled 20.
Oh, he did. He never clicked his token.
I don't have my token on. I didn't have my token on the board.
It
Couldn't find it.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Sorry.
Can you guys
I
see
can do it
the
again.
taxi going off the map or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see half of it.
You can see the front half of the taxi.
Okay. Let me add you at 20 then.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was just switching my shit back to.
You guys are only going like 4 squares at a time in this cab, just so you know. But you guys show up.
I mean, I have a gun, so there's not much I can do.
The cab driver's just sitting there like, oh shit!
You saw the fucking explosion.
The trail of smoke from the grenade and the boom.
What the fuck is going on?
Alright, LJOT, you're up.
I'll go ahead and take a pop shot. 17.
Yeah.
Alright.
17, which is 38.
Yeah, so you hit the front. Boom! It's kind of smoking a little, but it's going.
One more hit and it should be done.
That's the issue.
Hopefully,
One more.
goes end of round.
I'll end my turn.
Alright, Cal.
Hypothetically, if I were to take a shot, if I were to disable the first car, would the second car then have to make a maneuver check to not rear end the fuck out of both of them and do damage to both? It might just be worth it just to be like, nope, fuck your engine. Yeah, I think I might do that.
If you think the extra damage off, it's then going to be a control check for the car in front to maintain control, and then be a check for the other car to try and swerve out of the way as if it rolls.
It's gonna be a bunch of chaos for both of them, and I think just disabling would be fun. Just getting rid of hit points is fine. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a nice little shot. See if I can't disable the engine. 22, I'll take that. 12 points of damage. Not great,
Exactly
but
what
I
you
think
needed.
hopefully enough.
It's exactly what you
Like,
needed.
exactly.
Exactly the amount of damage
Yeah.
you needed.
So you hit the side of the car, it's like boom.
And the gas tank explodes.
No, it doesn't explode.
I believe they need to make a vehicle check to see if it.
Can maintain the control of the car, right?
Yes.
Mm.
And then I decide where it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, if you lose control.
Oh no!
Wow.
They showed the wrong person drive. Technically, he would have been having to make checks the entire time to drive.
Heck of a job, Gunk.
Well, if you're just driving a straight line, you don't need to make any checks.
No,
But-
you do. You do. Even unless you have a skill, relevant control skill higher than 9.
God, you're right. You're right.
You need to actually concentrate on driving. There was a chance they could have crashed before they even got here.
I forgot that. I just never had a vehicle with. I just never had a person with a skill under 10 for driving. So I.
Yeah, I have a 14. I just put it because he's a motorway cop, so it made sense they should be able to drive. Focus was something insane like 20 something.
Yeah. I'm hoping. Oh yes.
Why are you gonna
Jackknives. His jackknives crossed.
I'm hoping they just sandwich into each other. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, not my original plan, but I'll fucking take it.
Yeah.
If they end up flying out of the windows because they didn't put their seatbelts on and goes into the water, it'd be hilarious.
All right, anything else, Cal?
That's all.
You can move.
Yeah, I'll scoot forward just a bit.
By the way,
Giggles.
an emergency stop is DV13 if you ever need to just slam on the brakes.
All right. This is the driver of the other car. So
Sharp turn is DV13. Swerve is DV13 as well.
I don't know where they'd be swerving to. They'd be swerving off the road because we're on an overpass.
Yeah, he's trying to emergency brake, obviously here, like as he's jackknifing.
That's also 13.
Oh boy.
Nope.
But that means he loses control as well.
But no, this is the first car still.
Oh, is it?
Oh, I thought you just said the second car.
No, I just wanted to help determine what happens to the car.
Did they flip?
They start rolling.
Oh. Oh.
That was good for us.
This works pretty well.
Does the grenade go off inside the car too?
No, but they all take.
Pull the trigger and down.
They're all gonna take whiplash though. Not that
Until
it
the
does
next
much
car
for 'em.
rams into him.
The other car rams into him. That's gonna be quite a
All right,
bit.
now it's this. Now it's the second car's turn.
Come on. Come on.
Emergency stop.
So he needs to roll.
I forgot to
He needs to roll a 7. Yeah, you got a 7 exactly.
He stops. He'll be a little closer, obviously, but
Yeah.
he does get the stop. That's his action, right?
That I believe so.
Or is that just kind
For
of
the
free and
driver,
just
yeah.
happens?
Yeah, from maneuver. Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yeah, he stops. All right. Well, that's his turn then. All right. On Echo's turn, I'll let the cab go 3 squares.
Woo.
I
We're
keep
getting
grab-
there, boys.
I keep
We're
grabbing the
flying now, baby.
The taxi driver actually is like, I think I should stop.
Did our guys stop? If our guys stopped, you can stop.
No,
Yeah,
I don't.
your
That's not
guys
how
are.
that works. Look out the window.
All right.
There's a
I
car
guess we'll
flipping
get
down
out
the
here.
bridge. Yeah, there's a car flipping down the bridge.
I guess we'll get out here. Thanks for the ride.
The entire way.
That's up to Echo if he wants to get out of the car and just stay in the taxi. It's on his turn.
Well, I'm getting out of the car.
Yeah.
That's
You'll
only
get out?
16 squares. Yeah.
All right, Echo, it's your turn technically, so you get out of the car. I think it's your action, right, to get out?
It is an action to get out.
Yeah.
No.
Echo gets out. He's like, "Fuck this." He lost in his game.
Well, like, I don't know if I would get out. I mean, we're stepping out into no cover.
That is true. You could stay in the car.
Yeah, I'm staying in the car. Fuck that.
The problem is the driver's
Actually,
probably
I'm
not
going
to
to
keep
turn towards both of them and say, "You stay in the car," and then I'm going to get out.
Stay.
going. All right, it's not
Don't
your
get
turn
into
yet.
trouble.
Zeitgeist, you're up.
Okay. Now the question is, do I want to just stop and then let us slowly turn around, or do I want to do a full handbrake turn, spin it around, do a full 180, and start facing that way again?
Yeah, make that. Yeah, you make that. I'll let it won't even be your action. I'll let you make that check on now.
Bootleg turn is 17 DV. I have a skill of 14, so I could double look into this.
It's your call. I won't even let it use your action. I'll let you do it for free.
Yeah, she'd pull the handbrake and just look at our charger and go, hold on, and spin the wheel.
Yeah. As he's like trying to shoot out the car, he's like, "Oh,
Yeah, hold on. I slide the way that if he falls, he would just end up over the hood of the roof of the car
I slammed my head against the fucking.
rather than out the other way. I'm gonna. He'd be knocked out, attached to the car, rather than getting flung out of the car. All right, I am gonna dump 3 points of looking at this because just in case I don't want to fuck this up.
As long as you don't fumble, then you're good, right?
Yeah, 17 exactly.
Yep, you can move the
Plus
car
three.
as you want.
Yeah. So like it would go a bit further than just all of a sudden just like do a full 180, smoke just like as the wheels are trying to get traction, just a massive cloud of smoke happens behind her, and then she starts just kind of slowly bringing the car back to keep a good distance away. So we're still out of range of the grenade fucking launcher, just to be safe, because I don't know if they're getting out. But yeah, so we would have been moving about 120 miles an hour. Like, just pull the handbrake, spin it round. And then just lean out as if she's doing... this is entirely planned with the SMG and just take another pot shot.
Go ahead.
At something.
It'll have to be the
Exactly.
person, probably that person.
Yeah, if she can... Like, just anybody she can see.
Yeah, you can see the driver for sure. Is like the only guy you could probably see.
Yep, so let's see if this hits. 23.
Does
DB's
it?
25. Doesn't hit.
Okay.
I'm too far away. DV is 25. So yeah.
This guy crawls out, kind of like from the car. He's like, "Fuck." I will make a point. Obviously, that's his action, to get out of the car. But he will duck behind the car, so he cannot be seen from the right side.
Yeah.
She'll have to do the same to get out from underneath the car, and she'll kind of like duck behind the car. They're just looking down at Cal now at this point, like as they're up against the car. Just looking right, yeah, looking right at him.
Who do you want to get shot by? The sniper rifle or the assault rifle? Your choice.
All right, this guy, they e-brake, so technically. Do they get it out? I was thinking they might turn around and start driving at Cal. Oh, let's take the driver anyway. Now he'll just take a random shot. Who's the close? I think Cal's closer at this point. Yeah.
We're 98 meters away. Yeah.
Yeah. If Ragnar starts coming towards us, I am reversing away.
All right. Actually, he's gonna hold an action. Put a blue dot for that. All right. All right, Butcher. What do you want to do? Get out of the car?
Yeah. And on the one of the combat rounds where I was in the car after I rolled initiative, I switched from 5 points of initiative to 5 points of spot weakness.
Okay. That's your action.
So that's my action for this turn.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll wait here.
You still have movement. You can still run.
Yeah, you can still move your squares. Yeah.
12 or just 6?
You can't dash.
Just 6.
Yeah.
All right, there's my 6.
Fucking Cal looks in his mirror and just sees just fucking Butcher running down the fucking expressway.
And somehow catching up.
Well, Cal said he's just like kind of slowly, like he's not even like, you know what I mean? Probably not even pushing the gas at this point, just rolling down the road.
I'm just doing the Terminator cop down the freeway.
No breathing. Just like.
Alright, speaking of Cal, you are up.
Butcher running like 30 miles an hour. Just fuck.
Wait. Do I not go? You skipped me.
Oh, did I skip you?
Chayote.
Alright, I guess you do get to go. Oh, Chayote.
Alright.
Yes.
Yes. Well, we're exactly. Wait. 100 exact.
I'm good at driving.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a pot shot at him. And you know what? Let's make it interesting. I'm gonna pop all my luck into this, but I'm gonna take an aim shot at it.
At who? The
leader.
Ragnar.
Oh, he's behind cover. You actually don't have a shot.
Oh, I can't see him at all completely.
No, he's covered.
Oh, so he's
the only person that can see him are the people on his left side. Everybody on his right has you have the giant smoking car, and he's kind of on the other side of it. You don't have a shot. You do have a shot at the guy still in the car.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Then I won't use the aim shot then. Right.
Okay.
Okay. No. That's a 19. 20 damage.
Is 19
And
hit?
it is armor pierce. Yeah, 19 hit. It's a 15.
Oh, so 15 to DV. All right.
Yeah.
So it's 20 in armor piercing means his armor goes down by 2, right?
Yep.
What's his armor?
Probably pretty high. But not
not this guy.
You look if he's wearing armor or not.
Oh yeah, I'll end my turn with that.
All right. Where's this guy? This is the guy that you just shot at. He's like, fuck! He has to get out on this side.
Fantastic. I'm gonna take my turn now.
Oh, yeah, right.
Up initiative.
Oh, yeah, here, let me, I'll make this easier.
There you go.
Now it's Echo's turn. No, I'm kidding.
Fantastic. Would it cost an action for me to just dump Butcher's stuff onto the ground and just be like, get off my bike, and then just keep going? Or
I'll say it would cost you like your movement or something like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down for that. Yeah. Yeah. I'll basically just like disattach both the bag and the sword, off the side of the bike and just kind of like wave to Butcher behind me. And then I'm gonna take a shot at the Netrunner.
All right, go ahead.
Because as much as that grenade launcher scares me, net running scares me even more. Oh, that's a 24 with a crit. Oh boy.
I roll the crit table.
Please be something spinal.
Critical body injury. That's a foreign object. That's fun. So if they move further than 4 meters on their turn, they take another 5 points damage.
Yikes.
But
Okay.
they're not going anywhere.
It does do the extra. Oh, the 23 includes that extra 5. Okay.
It already included in there, yeah.
Foreign object is the bullet. It's just in her now.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah, like, oh, fuck. All
In
right.
fact, just pressed up against the car, stopped it from going out the other side.
Oh, yeah, right. It just.
Yeah.
All right, anything else, Cal?
That's all I got. Yeah, if I burn all my movement, that's all I got.
All right. This guy gets out of the car. 1, 2, 3, 4. He starts running for the other car.
Let me in.
Not the worst idea in the world.
All right, now this guy gets to go. Now he's gonna try to turn the car around. So I'm gonna make a check.
Bootleg turn is 17.
No, but it's not a bootleg turn. They're not in movement.
True, but I don't know.
Yeah,
what
they're
you do for, like,
stops.
a J, yeah.
I guess.
Is it going to do like a slow turn, or are they going to try and do like a reverse J turn?
I guess he could just do a slow turn. He wouldn't have to make. I'm saying they can drive, just so you know. They don't have to make a check every time. So he can't just turn around. Okay.
A bootleg turn is if you're in movement.
Yeah, he's at a.
Sorry,
he's
yeah.
going from a stop, right? So it's really not an issue.
They're stopping and basically doing a J turn.
All right. And how much movement does this thing get?
It gets
20.
20,
All
yeah.
right. All right.
Which I assume he had to burn some of that just
Yes.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Wait, no, he
Would
wouldn't.
you say about half?
He wouldn't. He's waiting. He gets the car running.
That makes sense.
All right. Echo. So since you and Angel are staying in the car, you notice the cab driver is kind of like in fear at this point, right? All these gunshots, smoke, car eruptions. He's gonna try to do a quick turn. He's gonna have to make a check to see if he crashes or fucks up with the cab. I'm gonna give him the same benefit as these booster gangers. I'll give him a plus. He's a cab driver. He's gonna have something.
The one
He's
thing he
just-
knows how to do is get the fuck out of Dodge.
He's a
Yeah.
pro.
So you'd have possibly +9.
So that was a 17, right? Because he's
For a
doing
bootleg turn?
he's trying to do a bootleg turn to turn around.
Yeah, 17, yeah.
But dude,
Oh, he's trying to do something and he knows he can't do. Okay,
Which
cool.
the car he's in probably can't do either. It hasn't got enough power to do the slide to turn around. What he's done is he's just turned and driven into the side of the bridge.
Yeah.
It's like when the old woman mixes up the brake and the accelerator and just accelerates into the garage.
You know what?
Right,
No,
you just do
he tries to turn. He does try to do the turn, and then he just ends up somehow like this. He's half on, half off. Good luck with that, Echo. So Echo, you're in this cab that's now kind of weaving back and forth as it's half off the bridge. You're in the back of this cab. You and Angel.
Well, I guess we should leave the car.
Okay, but what are you gonna?
I guess.
So your half is off, so you can't just open. You have to crawl into the passenger seat to get out.
Yeah, I'll just do that. It's fine. Athletics, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I was gonna have you make some check just to see to make sure that I'll say athletics. If you want to use that one, I'm fine with it.
Click and roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So that you're able to. The biggest thing is you're trying to move without like just like jumping on the back and making it. You know what I mean? So you're like you're trying to like pull yourself up. You pop the door open and you do get out.
Before I leave the car, can I look back to see if like he has a handgun or anything in the car?
You're saying to see if the cabbie has a gun?
Well, just open the glove box and see if there's a gun in there.
So where you just as you look around the car, you don't see anything unless you want to look like in the glove box.
I'll just ask him like, "You got a gun? I'll give you 2080s."
He's fucking shitting himself. He ain't answering you. But you can open the glove box.
Yeah, I'll open it. See what happens.
So you find his registration in this, and you do find a pistol. It's poor condition, heavy.
It's
pistol.
one of the ones which you can't reload.
Yeah.
You have to
hold up.
with your
I'm gonna hold up
arms.
and go. I take this. Yes.
He looks at you. Do I like he looks at you like he doesn't have a choice. So you're good.
But don't worry, I'll protect you.
Is this like what was his name? Boris? Is this like his grandson or something?
Yeah, of course. The cab business. All right, so you got no additional rounds though, so you just have a poor quality heavy pistol.
Okay.
You get out of the car. They'll say it's your movement. Good.
Yeah.
Good job on the athletics roll. I will mention you guys start noticing there is other traffic that's about to be coming your way. So.
Good. More places to hide.
As you play real life Frogger.
Yeah.
Woo, woo. Zeitgeist.
I am gonna spend my action on the call that I'm already on. If I've got nowhere, just start shouting at them that there's a gunfight going on the bridge. Cars have rolled. People are in danger. People firing grenade launchers. I need assistance ASAP.
Is this you calling in your backup?
No, I'm,
Max Tech?
I'm on the call that I'm still being put on hold for longer than I probably should have been. Just shouting at them now, like I'm under fire. I'm a police officer under fire.
All right, so I'm gonna have
Send
you
more max tack.
Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and have you make me a persuasion check, or a conversation check. I'll give you either one.
My cool is better than my empathy, so I'm going persuasion, and I'm dumping my last 2 points of luck into this. Because I only have a 7 in this, so let's go. 16.
All right. They listen to you. It's gonna be a couple rounds. You don't know when they're gonna get there. They don't get there immediately, but
Do you want me to roll the backup thing as the amount of rounds it's going to take?
yeah, that's a good idea.
Come on. Oh, 7 rounds. Jesus fucking Christ.
What?
That doesn't seem
What?
right. Let me double check that. Let me see if I can do that right.
It is a D10.
I mean, 7 rounds really isn't that long if you really think about it.
No, I know it's not.
I mean, it's
but,
30 seconds, but it's still.
let me find it.
21 seconds.
I thought it was a D6 rounds, not a D10 plus my ability. Back up. Got the page for it. Let me find it. Backup arrives. Okay.
Just remember, when seconds count, the cops are only minutes away.
Yep.
Actually, intend to roll equal or lower. Oh, then your backup rack on a D10 to get someone.
Yeah, after this one, roll a D6 to find out how many rounds your backup will take to arrive on scene.
Yeah, but you have to
That
roll
was-
below
oh.
your rank then. Which you didn't. That's the thing, though.
Hmm?
No, like it only works if you roll below your DV, like your rank. Sorry.
So
When
actually,
endangered-
you can equal or lower than your on a D10.
So the D10 has to be lower than your rank to get back up.
Yes.
So
yeah,
nobody will respond to the SOS.
yeah, my rank is 5, so yeah.
So you're like, I'm still gonna let
Yeah.
you do it each turn, and all you gotta do is get under your rank, and then they'll come. You passed the check, so all you have to do is.
Can we keep that D6
Dispatch
of one
comes-
round? Can we keep that D6 of one round?
Dispatch comes on and goes, "Go on, pull the other one."
Are you moving at all or no?
Can't hold my movement. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move closer. But I'm just a smidge further, so closer. So let me just check what range we're in. Okay, not that much closer. Actually, it's grenade launcher is grenade. We should be okay for grenade launcher. Still DV20. So yeah, I'm gonna risk that. Just in case they all climb into that car, and I need to somehow get around this car, that we can just chase after.
All right. So he gets to move. He's not gonna run for the car. He's fucking out of his mind.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's not what I was hoping would happen.
And he pops his hand. I was like, pop, and he shoots the grenade launcher at you guys.
Yep.
What? What?
Oh, this car's gonna get a ding. It's 50 meters. It's 50 meters. Like 50 meters there.
It misses.
It misses still, thank God.
This is okay. It still might be more damage than buff it out with your shirt sleeve, but
Yeah. The car still only has 50 SP. I don't believe it's armored. So currently
it doesn't even
undamaged.
get.
No, currently it's undamaged, which is good. I plan to keep it that way if possible.
A few pebbles here. There, it's fine.
All right, she's gonna get in.
If he doesn't have ceramic coat on, he's not a proper car collector.
She gets in the car. That's her turn. It's this.
He's the only one we really care about, so I don't care if they fuck off.
Holds his action still. All right, Butcher, you're up.
all right. So
You veer and save the asset, or carry on going?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's my gun?
Right next to me.
It's right there.
All right.
His bag.
Can I like snag it on my way past?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like pick it up? All right. 4, 5, 6. That's as far as I can go. And then let me measure.
Is he not
I don't
one
think
of Angel?
it's.
Must be falling to her death.
I
I
don't
wouldn't get in
think.
front of his car, but okay.
Oh wait a
In all
minute.
fairness,
Yeah.
and I have a bike, so
That's true.
it's a little skinnier.
That's okay. I can do.
Whoa.
The bike is just.
So did I see? Well, let me ask this first. Did I see the car go over the side or hear it? Am I aware of what's happening back
Well,
there?
it's
'Cause I'm kinda
right there. It's not
focused.
over yet.
Yeah, it's right there, dude. Yeah. You see
right
it,
there.
dude. You can hear, you hear Echo just
You see
yell.
the smoke.
Yeah, he said fucking Echo get out of the car with his gun, with a gun suddenly.
Oh, he's fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine.
Cool. Bear in mind, your charge is still in the back, but okay.
That's still. That's probably further than I want to shoot. I'm gonna get inside 50. That's it.
Just imagine that big
I'll tell you out till you're up.
Alrighty. Well, he's wide open. Now I can do it.
I mean, I basically scooped up my bag and I'm running along, going, pulling shit out.
56 is...
Somebody be on sword.
15. Okay. Now I'll do it. I'll go ahead and pump all my luck into this. It is an aim shot. Oh. At his head.
He has evasion.
That is a...
It's a crit if he hits.
17.
And it hits.
It's a crit.
Is that a double crit? Since it's an aim shot?
You double the damage.
No, so
Yeah,
you aimed at his head, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Any damage that makes it through gets automatically doubled.
Ooh!
So depending on his SP.
I mind you, it's a -2 on the SP as well, because it's...
Well, I mean that's how much it tears
Well, that-
down, but that's not.
Question is, did he
It's
put
the
his
first
helmet
time,
whilst he was in the car?
So hold on. So
Does he have his helmet on?
Well, he might have internal SP.
Yes, I know.
he
but
does. He does.
It's just more the question: does he have his big red helmet on? 'Cause that would
I
be
am
funny if he
most
did.
comfortable when I am immune to most physical forms of attack.
So I'll tell you how much got through. That's fine. We doubled that, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, the thing is, that's not the 5 that doubles, right?
It's
I know.
damage.
I don't
guess
know.
I wouldn't think so. So
I still haven't rolled the critical injury.
I know, because it just says flat 5 when it crits, so I don't think that multiplies. So
Oh, that's right. Yeah, but it takes another 5 points of damage. Forgot about that.
So it's
Yeah,
31
sure.
then.
Oh no, it's
Before
built
I was
in.
thinking about
No,
it.
it's built.
They're not ru-
The Netrunner he
Sorry.
means, not the Ragnar. Yeah, I did. I marked off
but-
the Netrunners.
Yeah, you got it. Okay.
Now, doesn't he not take an additional 5 because I did the...
No,
aim
it's already
shot?
built in. You rolled a 21 in damage, and then you have a +5 because of the crit.
Yeah, no, but I mean, doesn't aim shot also
No,
get an
it
additional
doesn't.
5?
The crit
Okay.
says flat 5. It doesn't say.
Okay. Never
So,
mind. Never mind.
so you did 21, and how much of that got through? Well, that's that much damage +5. Armor goes down by 2. Roll the injury.
It doesn't matter since I hit him in the head.
Yes. It's a different type injury table.
I'll tell you once you click it.
1 second. I'm trying to... I haven't done critical injury in a long time, and I don't see it on my thingy.
Click on your token and
click
it'll
your
give
token.
you.
It's
at
on
the
my
left
token.
corner?
There we go.
Yeah, it'll give you initiative and critical injury.
It'll have a
Can I-
drop
can I
down for
do-
the head.
Can I do critical head injury?
Yeah.
I'd recommend it because those are gnarly.
So whenever
Oh.
it's the same thing for him. He's got like a bullet in lodge in his head.
That works.
That's our first aimed headshot, by the way, in our entire Cyberpunk campaign that hit.
It was basically
Yeah.
almost
I
impossible.
assassinated a dude. What are you talking about?
The only way
Oh,
I would have
dude.
missed that was with a 1, by the way. That's the only way I would have missed.
Yeah, I've been rolling real bad on this guy.
Yeah. No, I saw. That
I
video.
missed 2 grenade launcher shots and the evasion. Yeah, but he kind of like stops because he just gets shot in the head.
He's got a bullet lodge in his head.
Anything
He's
else?
got new jewelry. He's got a new forehead piercing.
All right, Cal, you're up.
I am up. Whew. The temptation. I feel like they're taking care of that. I'm seeing this little crew here getting ready for some shit. That car hasn't taken any damage, if I recall correctly. But I don't think either of those grunts have taken damage yet. No, they've been just chilling in the car.
Just him.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to. Fuck it, why not? I'm gonna take another aim shot. I'm gonna burn my last 3 points of luck. I'm gonna try and essentially just like puncture their engine and just tear it apart if I can.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so this is a -5.
You shoot through the radiator into the block.
Okay. DV15, let's go. No! I rolled shit damage.
Yeah.
But I rolled terrible damage.
Yeah, you got it
So-
right over
right,
the car.
That's 20 points of damage because it was an aim shot.
Did you hit with the -5?
Yeah.
Wait, is it a -5 or a minus?
No, I
This is
automatically.
-8.
It's a -8
that's
plus 3. So great. Every time I just barely fucking missed these shots.
That's what I thought. I was like, I don't think you. I was like, I don't think you hit it. Yeah.
I missed again. Motherfucker. Ah,
All
well
right.
then. All right.
This guy gets in the fucking car. This guy starts fucking driving right at Cal. Let me get the car.
It's a fucking clown car at this point.
Baby. I'm glad it did get out of the way.
Are they gonna run Butcher over or no?
That is the question.
All right, Echo. As you get out of this cab, I need you to make me another athletics. It's free. Don't worry.
It's free real estate.
Nah, you're good. So as you step out and you step on the road, there's a car coming down the expressway, but you kind of roll over the hood or, you know, step to the side. You're good, Echo. Whatever you want to do. The car's getting closer.
I mean, I guess I could just wait until they get closer. They're driving towards us.
Yeah, that's true. You can hold an action if you want, if you just tell me, like, what the distance is.
Yeah, once they get to, like... I only have a pistol, man. Like, you know, I can't really do a whole lot. What are the pistol DBs again?
Not great. I can pop it
Basically,
out.
if you want to make a shot, it has to be below 50 meters.
Below 50.
Anything above that is already like a 30.
Those are the DVs.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, good.
Yeah, pistols aren't great at long range. Up close and personal, good. Anything other than that, bad. Just why Zeitgeist is not built for this kind of fighting.
You know, I think for
I
now,
mean, that's why you're driving, right?
Yep.
there's a car driving towards us. I think it's probably in our best interest to stealth behind the car.
I might go over the edge.
You want to hide? Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's probably the best idea.
Make a stealth check, and you're good. Yeah. Oh, you got some levels in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The amount of clubs he's had to sneak out the back of. Couple
Yeah.
apartments he snuck out of before the husband gets back.
Hey, we don't talk about those.
This is like I
Exactly,
see your
nobody
hub.
ever saw him. I'm gonna first of all try and roll my back up again. Let's see. Fucking ow.
Over.
Yeah, then I'm gonna move backwards. I'm gonna take it in
Run him
reverse.
over.
We can, if we run him over, he's just gonna get closer. Well, I can try and run him over. Then after the emergency stop to avoid crashing.
No, it's fucking anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop back. Essentially, just stick in reverse and start driving backwards, and I think that'd be a good range.
That's fine.
He's gonna move towards us anyway.
He's gonna try to. He's gonna take damage while doing it, but sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing he's gonna start moving towards us because the car that brought him here, well, the other car that was with him is now going away from him.
Now that you backed up, in about a round or two, you're about to have 5 Maelstrom come up behind you.
Oh.
What?
No, not you. They're on the other end. You've definitely attracted the Maelstrom over there. I guess your favorite.
Yeah. She's not fond of Maelstrom in any way, shape, or form.
All right, anything else? No, because as your action, try to call,
As an
and then you
action,
moved. All right. He does.
Like, don't transfer to another.
Don't hang up on me.
Like, I'm going to transfer you to somebody else. My shift is ending. Don't transfer. Oh. I'll tell the next person the whole stuff again.
It's my lunch break.
What is this, dude?
You get some call center in India.
You're NCPD. Why are you rerouting me to India? What the fuck?
They send you to Comcast tech support.
Hello, how can I help you?
He won't move. He will reload.
That also makes equal sense. Yes, my grenade launcher that shot twice. I will now reload my grenade launcher. Dunk.
I'm fine with
Oh, you're at perfect ramming range. I will say that.
Oh, you guys are finally in quick hack range.
Oh, the other one.
That's what
yeah,
Cal
yeah.
was so scared of.
On you. Oh.
Well, let me see what she's gonna try to do to you, Cal. You are the problem
Lord.
right now. So
So he shoots past the other way.
what will she do?
Oh, that could be very bad if she did floor it.
That won't work.
Actually, I would prefer that, honestly. I'd be
If
down
she,
for
flo-
that.
if she
That'd be
floored
great.
it, you're going this way. You're crashing into them. And if you survive that, you're going.
I'd be funny, honestly.
So I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and do an advanced one. So it's a DV12. I don't know how to do this. So do I just make a check?
Yeah, it's an interface check. Yeah.
It's your interface check.
Nice. Let's see how I do. God, this will be exciting. This is the first time I ever get to try to do this to you guys. Interface.
I'm curious if she's trying to hack Cal or she's trying to hack the bike.
What's interface? A D6? No, it's not a D6. What is interface?
No, it's a D10 plus their Netrunner roll ability.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
what I
probably
thought.
like, yeah, if they don't have it, then I guess it would be their combat score.
I doubt it'd be a combat score.
No, I know,
Because
but
then like, some
Yeah,
people have like a
no.
14.
yeah, the NPCs don't have the same sheets, so it's a case of like if it's not on there.
Yeah, interface I think is a separate thing entirely.
Yeah, I don't know what it comes under, but I would have
Yeah,
guessed
it's
that.
just it's a roll ability.
I'm so sorry, Cal, but I'll talk to you on your turn.
Oh no!
I mean, honestly, I'll give him credit. He's the only one that knew that it was going to be a problem. This guy's going to take a shot at the guy running in the goddamn street.
Okay.
Are you gonna-
Evading
Okay, good to know.
serpentine.
19.
Evading
19.
Ooh.
17.
10 points of damage.
Woo!
Doesn't
I'm
even
not wearing
break.
any armor.
Dodged into the bullet, I might add.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck! there's cars going by. He's like dodges to the side of one car and then just gets shot in like the shoulder. All right,
Carrying a katana.
Butcher, you're up.
God. Is there anything to hang off of like on the side of this bridge?
For sure, there's railing, 100%.
Okay. So like I can go over the railing to the other side and get a little bit of cover.
Yeah, you can like hang. I was gonna say hang yourself. I don't mean it that way, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, but like it's gonna be a check just to sit there holding yourself on the side of this railing. But if you like hug it, yeah, that'd be easier.
That's okay. That I can live with.
Okay, but you can.
I mean,
it would give you cover.
How far is the drop? How far is the drop?
Good thing it's water.
How far is the drop?
You would survive it. You won't
Okay.
die from the drop. It'll hurt,
Yeah, you're
but you wouldn't die.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where I'm gonna go. Like back
Yeah.
up and then go over the side.
That's it.
And you want to yeah. I'm gonna reserve action
Okay.
for if they come forward again. So like, what's my range right now? Oh, I'm at 46 meters now. I can take the shot. I'll take the shot.
Well, who are you shooting? The guy in the front?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at the driver.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
46 meters. Where's my sheet? With my Yuki, which is a submachine gun, remember? Oh, and of course, yeah. I turn off critical.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's a 9. That ain't hitting. Got
A lunk.
Did it jam on me?
It doesn't jam. It's not poor quality, right?
No, that's true. It's exotic. What is it? Standard.
Standard quality would be it.
Yeah. All right, so I miss, and then I'm just gonna duck down over the side.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, you are up, El Chayote.
Well, take a pop shot. No aim shot this time. But the DV's quite a bit higher.
Oh, he's gonna
I
evade.
actually hit.
So
Yeah, try it, but sure, it's a 21.
You see him dodging the bullet.
He
He
dodged
dodges
into
the
the
bullet.
bullet. No, it actually still hits. It's the DV's 20.
all right, so his armor is reduced by 2 already. You're doing another 2. And then his health. Okay.
Yep. That's my turn.
All right. All right, Cal.
Hi.
First things first. Please take a long ass shot at El Chayote, please.
Oh no.
Okay.
I mean,
What's the distance on that?
I'm not saying you're gonna hit.
Something meters.
Watch him hit
Yeah,
this.
it's
Watch him hit
220.
this.
200. Okay.
220. If you crit, I swear fucking. It's just like, oh man, I've been missing all these. That fucking hit 20, like a 10. 10
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
He
I
crit
fucking
full.
called it.
He crit full.
Imagine, as I'm just reversing, seeing this guy reloading, like shooting,
Alright.
just all of a sudden.
No. I just took 21 damage. Reduced.
All right, and he also.
This is how we die.
Hold on, let me
We
roll
had a
for you
really
real quick.
good plan.
Oh, I broke the ribs. I apologize.
What's broken ribs?
At the end of the turn, when you move further than 4.
Yeah,
On-
it's
on
the same
foot.
thing as foot
Yeah.
object.
Same
Yeah.
thing.
you-
Okay.
you-
I'm seriously wounded by the way.
Oh, fucking hell.
so out of nowhere, so let's picture this. So you guys are sitting there shooting at this guy. El Chayote shoot, and then suddenly a bullet just rips through the dash. You know, and just goes right into El Chayote's ribs. Just boom.
I fucking called it. I fucking called
Why did you speak
This
it
is
into
how we
existence,
TPK.
Pancakes? Why did you
This is
speak
it.
it into existence?
All right, Cal. Now drive off the bridge.
We challenge the gods.
I mean,
And
can
the
I drive off
dice
the
have
bike?
punished us.
I am going from dead standstill on a bike to trying to run into a railing. Like,
That is true.
I don't think I have enough speed to drive off the bridge.
That is true. But I can get you off and then just jump off, right?
You could.
Dukes of Hazzard it.
By the way, I'm assuming you know what quick hack I did now.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I figured it was puppet. When you said I'll get to you on your turn, I'm like,
It was either gonna be puppet or unconscious. I was like, that's not gonna be puppet.
Yeah. All right, so you see Cal get off his bike and just jump off the bridge.
he literally takes a shot, fucking hits me, and then just like, fuck you.
That's one of the best shots he's ever made, by the way.
I made 2 called shots. Both of my rolls below what I needed by like 1 or 2. And the one time I was like, I probably shouldn't hit this shot. Just whammed me on a crit.
I see where your alliance, you know, is.
Allegiances are.
All right. Good news is there's nobody to shoot at for this guy, so he's just gonna sit in the car.
Oh boy.
This guy's gonna drive. Oh god, I'm taking the road.
I don't believe it.
The whole road is shifting. I'm too high for this.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
Dude, that's probably the best shot I've ever seen us ever land, just so you know. That was 3 over, what was that, 205 or something like that?
Yeah.
That I just
20 meters.
I just can't imagine El Chayote's view, just sitting there shooting this guy, and then just a bullet rips through his freaking ribs out of nowhere.
Sees him with the flash, roughly where Cal has been the entire time. Then just
See, here's the thing. This is what Angel could have been doing the whole fucking time. You're like, no, I have an SMG. I'm like, no, motherfucker, you are a god on the battlefield. Don't do shit.
Like, given the DV for that is what?
12.
12.
Yeah.
But there are still lesser ones that still do gnarly
Yeah.
fucking shit.
Yeah.
I know. But it's like,
All right.
Pop it.
way,
He has
what-
grenades.
is crack ribs simple? I don't know which.
A quick fix of 13. A treatment
There you
of I think 15. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Echo. You just pop out from behind the cab, and you see Cal jump off the bridge. His bike's his bike is there though. Like he said, like he didn't drive, so his bike's just sitting there.
I'm gonna try and clock who's in the car. Our target's not on the car, right?
Yeah, I say at this point you definitely can see the 4 in the car. Your target is not in the car.
I stay behind the car.
All right, your stealth will stick, and you're good. I'll say that Angel's hiding with you, just so you know. Like she's kind of like ducked behind you, also hiding. All right, Zeitgeist. You just suddenly see blood coming from, the ribs of El Chayote, and the seats getting all fucked up. I know you don't care, but like the blood just emitting from his freaking like ribs.
No, I literally just puke up blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to try and roll again, see if we get the fucking back up here.
What the fuck was that?
Just
Don't
shoot the guy. Shoot the guy. What are you doing now? Don't forget the Maelstrom is right behind you.
Yeah, I'm just going to pin it to the floor and just accelerate at him.
Yeah.
So
Also,
we have
him-
60, we have 60.
So him and
I will
Cal
need
can
to
have
try
a
and
fight
get-
in the water. Go ahead.
Yeah, I will need to try and get around the other car at some point, but I'm flooring and just driving at him.
All right, I do believe he gets
There's-
the evasion chance, right?
He
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, he does.
Pin him between the cars.
Oh,
Dodging a ramming vehicle to avoid 66 damage is DV 13 to dodge.
Yeah.
He dodged it.
Yeah.
He's just kind of like he does take damage. No, it's on his at the end of his turn, right?
Yeah.
At the-
'cause he's
For
moving.
movement.
At the end of every turn, so he will
Yeah.
take. I'll say he takes. He'll take the 5. He
Yeah,
did just roll
well-
away from a moving car.
Yeah, we are heading towards the stationary car very quickly at the minute.
Also, let me
No,
drag
I
my
will-
token.
Oh, I got ya.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
I will need to make it. I will need to make a check. I believe on my next turn to try and get around this car without us crashing into
Two
or going
wheels.
over.
Swerve. It's a swerve. It's fine.
I have a. There's a chance. There's always a chance.
All right. Could he just get in the car?
No, there's only 2 seats.
And at the same time, it's a moving vehicle, technically. I'm not sure if you can get inside a moving vehicle.
God, what is he?
I'm about to see if I can stab through a car door at a moving vehicle.
That's what I was thinking. Does this guy try to swing at you guys as he's like trying to
It
go?
just does he try and stab me through the open window because El Chayote was shooting out of it at one point.
The problem is the grenade would also hit him, unless he shot it like over here. Actually, he could do that.
It ramps us over.
Or does he just walk up and take a swing at you with his very specialized melee weapon?
That's
I was about to say, if he fires off the grenade launcher and then both cars blow up, he's gonna get caught in the range.
Yeah.
He can
Cyber
move.
Psycho, but is he stupid? He can move, but he's gonna take damage for doing so.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. He actually he can't feel pain.
He's got pain editor, yeah.
Yeah. So 1, 2,
How does the
3,
motherfucker
4, 5. Not a lot. 5, 6, 7. I'll just minus off the 5 now. How many times do you think
Well,
you've
no,
actually hit this guy? You haven't really.
It's
the
minus
once?
5 for every 4 meters, but
Well, I think it's only the once though.
It's only the once. It says at the end of every turn when you move further than 4, you resuffer the injury. All
Okay, never mind.
right, he's gonna step here and then he's gonna go ahead and shoot his rocket, not a rocket, grenade at you guys. He did just reload. That was his action. So
Yep.
tick, boom.
That's probably gonna hit.
Yeah.
It's okay, we can take the hit. Yeah, we can. No, it actually misses. I think. Wait, does it?
No, 13
No,
to
yeah.
No, 26 meters.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's aiming. Oh,
No, he doesn't have to aim there anymore. He's aiming at you guys because he's further away now.
yeah.
Oh, directly.
Yeah.
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 I just barely hit them. Damn.
Boom.
Okay.
The car takes 19 points of damage.
Yeah, we're.
It's still got 31 SP
That'll
left.
buff out. That'll buff out.
Also, we're gonna have to clean your blood out of it anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, this is fine.
Do you guys are immune to the damage from this grenade?
I believe
While
so.
we're inside the car.
I believe so. I believe we have cover.
Yeah, because technically we're inside cover, aren't we? When we're inside a car.
I mean, the cover would take the damage until it has no hit points
Which is
left,
the car.
and then you would take the
Which is the
damage,
car.
That's
right?
true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. He'll move 2 more because that's what he's got, and that's his turn.
Question is, do I slam on the brakes, put in reverse, and try to run over him again?
The net runner. I guess at this point would probably see you hanging off the bridge. Because you never actually rolled stealth. She's gonna go ahead and do a nice quick hack attempt on you here.
You sure about that?
You
Is there
sure?
anything I can do?
Nah, it's just
No.
it's her roll.
All right.
Because I want to do it again, I'm gonna go ahead and roll an advanced one just so you know.
That's
Ah,
fine.
gee, I wonder which one it is.
I'm not that attached to this guy.
You better be not very attached to the bridge.
Oh,
Nah, you
there
no.
go.
Oh, she fails.
Wait.
Yeah. She failed.
Yeah.
The 12, the 12 EV for the.
All right, Butcher, you're up.
All right. They're still moving, right? Or did they stop?
No, they're moving.
They're moving. Okay. So
Can Carl swim?
I'm gonna stealth. I'm gonna stealth where I am, and then I'm gonna see if I can sneak down towards the other two.
All right, so make that stealth. And then you
I
also
have to
need to
remember
make
where
me an
stealth is.
athletics, by the way. The
Body.
fucking...
Okay, that's fine. There's my
Oh, yeah.
stealth.
Oh yeah.
I'm spending 2 luck, my 2 luck on the
Okay.
athletics roll, just because the dice have been fucking us tonight.
You're
So
good.
another
you,
20.
You can move your movement like you're moving across, like, yeah, across the rail.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to here.
All right. Chayote, you're up.
Now I gotta protect them.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck.
I mean, I may have a minus. Seriously wounded is a -2, right?
Yeah.
All rolls. Okay, I'll still take the fucking shot. Fuck this guy. Oh, shit. Yeah, that still hits. 18.
Just
Oh,
a
he
second.
does-
I
oh,
may
he's
have a
evading.
hairball.
Oh, he can try
Oh,
evade.
okay.
But yeah.
Well, I mean, he has been, so he's not gonna.
No, I know. Oh, damn.
Well, he makes it this time.
Damn it, foiled again.
He's learned you aim to the right, so he's finally dove to the left.
Dodge. And there's really not much else I can do. I'm not gonna move anywhere.
I just thought of the funniest thing is if he done suppressor fire, he would have to run back past us to get behind the car, or jump off the bridge. You need to get behind cover.
All right, Cal.
That would have been hilarious. Just
I need
see him run
a
back
I need an
towards
athletics check for you to see if you suffer a broken leg.
arms flailing.
There.
That is the rules of falling. I looked them up.
So I guess where we're at now, are we over water or are we over land?
You're over water, so you're not gonna take a ton of damage. This is just So roll me that athletics.
Whether you're falling or falling with style.
Oh, not a great
DV's
skill for
15.
me.
Yeah, DV's
Oh,
15.
fuck, not a great skill for me. 18. Oh, we're good.
All right, so let's roll your damage. It is soaked by your armor.
Oh, okay.
That's what it says.
Feet first.
Glad for that.
I can't crit. Don't worry. Obviously, so.
Holy fuck! How tall is this bridge? Holy shit!
The fucking bridge.
You take 66,
You
but your
can
armor
jump
does
off bridges for fun.
But your armor does
It's like
absorb it. So.
I take 5 points of damage. Okay.
So you're
Fucking
fine.
hit by a car.
Yeah. But you're in the water now. So whatever you want to do.
Cool. I don't think I can even shoot while swimming.
I know.
So literally all I can do is swim towards shore as like a dash. So. Well,
Versus
no,
which
the
way-
two-hander, I don't think.
Which way are you going?
I mean, I can only
Towards
assume
where
that this is closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this side is closer.
Yeah, literally all I can do is just pop, 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 pop. That's it.
Sniper rifle in one hand, just trying to swing across.
Nothing.
Oh god. Never ends well when we fight on the bridge.
That's as far as I can get.
Spring the trap, Echo. Spring the trap.
Bring the.
Spring the trap. Spring the trap.
All right. I mean, Echo's got options now. They don't see you, Echo. Just so you know.
Our target is not in the car. Why would I attack them still?
So you just let him go, right?
Yeah, just let them leave.
Yeah, they are leaving. They are leaving.
Our target, the person we're here to kill, is down the street. Somehow got behind you guys.
He's doing the Terminator thing.
Yeah, because we don't have
Alright.
you don't see the massive amount of Maelstrom gangers that are
Alright.
coming up.
It's like you're gonna have to make some sort of check here to.
Yeah.
You can either emergency brake it, or you can try to get around it.
I don't like being within the range of the the grenade launcher, but also we don't have a sniper anymore because he's gone for a dip.
Well, you actually wouldn't. I don't think you would have actually know that.
No, I don't know.
It was a pretty quiet exit, so I assume you might not know where he is.
No, it was very loud, part of the exit where I was, and then very quiet. The child is screaming as he gets shot in the ribs. I suppose I'd try an emergency brake. That'd be the most logical one, because there's not a huge amount of space for me to maneuver around.
Oh!
Now I crit. Just slams on the brakes.
I'm not even gonna say that's your action, so you're good. So you
Okay.
can.
I'm gonna want to try and get fucking back up here. Finally!
Oh, in one round too, Max Tech will get here.
Finally! I am going to also shout that there are Maelstrom gangers coming up, but the man is wearing fucking armor, carrying a grenade launcher. He's moving slowly, but he's fucking here. And I am, since we've ground to a halt, that's my action. Fuck it, I'm going to try it again. Reverse back, try and reverse into him, and then go.
Is reversing
back
a
down
check
the
or
road.
no?
I don't believe so, it's just normal control.
Yeah,
Pretty much just
exactly.
slams in reverse, looks out the back window and just starts flying towards him. So it's another evasion check on him.
I don't know.
DV13.
No fucking way.
Hey!
No, I roll some damage.
That is
That's gonna be a lot.
66.
And does his
What
armor
is-
absorb it? Does his armor absorb it?
I believe so, yes.
I imagine so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all right.
it's still the same as like falling.
That being
Yeah.
said, I don't know if crits applied to vehicle damage.
I don't think it does.
I don't think it
Okay,
does either.
If it doesn't apply with 4 damage, I don't think it wouldn't be fair to do it with
Now,
you. 'cause
here's the thing: since he tried to evade, does he still take the 5?
extra damage.
No.
Because the
but-
battery says.
Believe it or not, that is enough. By the way.
Let's fucking go!
So you kind of hit him in the side, and you could just feel his body just give out. As you're, but Max Tech is still coming.
Yeah, I know.
Buddy, let's get the fuck out!
Yeah, it's good.
I've just got back stack. We can't just steal the body now.
Oh, yes, we
Well,
do! Yes, we fucking
I
do!
will say, we can point them in the direction of the other gangers and be like,
Yes,
hey,
I
we
have told them-
this guy.
Yeah, I have told them Maelstrom are on the way as well. You're muted. You muted, Eddie. I can't hear what you're saying.
But he has no more drive because he did just go all the way over
Yeah,
there.
I just
I know,
so-
I know, I know.
So it's like when they arrive, it's like, he's there. Bye.
No, we took care of it. We take the bounty, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
Snap a picture on the way past.
All right, Butcher, you're up. Still hanging on the side of this bridge, scooting.
I imagine it's just Zeitgeist having
Oh, you're
shout,
muted.
Zeitgeist and Zeitgeist
This is-
and Chayote just shouting.
Oh, give him a minute. Yeah, he had to. Hello. There you go.
There we go.
Hello? Eddie? Nothing. No,
No.
the microphone.
You can hear us though, right? Nod. Give me a nod.
Yeah,
Are you just
no.
scooting down to make sure they're safe? Okay.
Okay.
Going over. Okay, gotcha.
You're going over? Okay.
Oh gosh.
Little did they know Butcher was an Olympic athlete. That's swimming.
He was a gymnast in his former life.
Right, you're up. Ote.
I'm bleeding. No, but I do mention, we get the fuck out of here. We get the fucking body, and then we fucking call the bounty. I don't give a shit if you call Max Tech. I'm bleeding the fuck out. We get the hell out of here. I want that money.
I know.
You know what? For shits and wait, no, it's Paramount.
Wait, you know what? You know what I need to do? What side did you hit the body on?
It would have been the back quarter panel.
Going left, going right?
So one other side of the road from what I'm used to. So other side of the car, so it'd be back.
So like this way, right?
Back right. Yeah, so back right.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Can you hear me now? Oh, there we
Yeah.
go.
Body would have. There you go. His body would have hit the railing.
We would have squashed him against the railing.
Yeah, and then
All right. Roll me LTOT. Roll me a D100. You want high or low?
I took a fucking sniper shot. Fine, fuck it. You know what? All our rolls have been high tonight. I'll go with high. Fuck me.
Body's still on land, but it's not like on the road. Now it's actually quite a pain of an ass. It's like underneath the underpass. It's like right up against where the water would be.
Yeah, it's fine. Not that bad.
If I was fast enough, I could probably make it and drive at the maelstrom and hopefully they dodge out of the way. Otherwise, we're ramming a lot of maelstrom people in the car.
All right. Well, what are you doing, LTOT? It's your turn.
I mean, I can't treat this injury, but fuck it. I'll just do nothing at this point. I'll just sit here fucking screaming in pain, and then I'll end my turn.
All right, I know what Cal's doing. No need for this. He's just a swimming.
Zeitgeist reaches up and turns up the volume on the radio to drown out Chayote screaming.
I am under the water. Please help. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
So he didn't fall in the water, no?
No,
He just
fell on.
he just fell off the edge.
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
6 feet from the edge.
Do I see his body just kind of?
Yeah, absolutely.
Love
It's a
it.
diverts course.
Yeah.
That's swimming towards the body.
All
That's
right,
what
so
yeah.
these people are leaving, so those three will be safe on their end.
Yeah.
We just made an enemy of a net running edge runner.
All
Did
right,
we
so
ever
there's-
actually shoot her?
okay. So
I
really,
did, yeah.
the last. So really, we don't need to stay in combat other than this, like, cause but you do see the Max Tech coming in. It's in. You can see it now.
The fucking
Yeah.
hover car.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't drive, so I'm gonna try to get them out of there as quickly and as safely as I can.
I'm not gonna lie. Angel sees Cal's bike. Angel can drive very well.
That's fine.
I think she sees the bike, and then I activate the little like GPS like activation of
Come
it.
to
It's
me. And like she starts running towards it and just sees it zoom off.
No!
Oh, by the way, the cap. Oops.
I'm gonna summon it like over on the other side of the bridge so that I can just kind of
Got
meet
you.
up with it.
Cabin driver falls into the water.
I was about to say, no point did anybody on that side think, I'm just going to grab the bumper and pull it down, like, try to help him get out.
Yeah, nobody helped him.
At no point did anybody think, "Hey, he's got $100 of my money in his pocket."
All right, so really the last action here will be Zeitgeist. So what do you want to do? So the question is, do you go try to get the body, or do you just turn around and get the fuck out of there? It's your choice, because you are your behind the wheel, and El Chayote really can't fight you on much, so...
I'm not fighting you on anything. I already told you what I wanted to do.
Am I seeing Cal's bike come flying towards us?
You would at this point, if you activated the GPS part, you would see it moving towards you. It's not to you yet, obviously, but it's going.
Yeah, but it's heading in that direction.
Yeah.
Okay. I would assume that Cal's riding it, because I don't know who's jumped off.
You would actually, that is a fair assumption, yeah.
So I would assume Cal's going to go sort the body out, so I would get Chayote to a hospital.
That makes sense. So you gotta turn around and just... Alright. Max Tech will come in, they're gonna get the body, obviously. I just want to show you guys what he had that I never got to use because of the way this went.
Yeah, I like a chainsaw.
Yeah, I gotta see this.
His arms.
Oh, I want that so
much.
Woo! I want that.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, but he
it ignores armor.
Only if it's under 7. You have to have less 7 or less than it ignores, but it burns your armor by 2 as well.
It's like, well, exactly. It's a blading. Damn.
Yeah. All right. So
Very heavy melee. You got to have a body of 11 to use that, though, don't you?
Oh, that wouldn't be an issue for him.
Yeah, he would. I was just thinking, oh, I could steal that. Like, no, not really.
All right. So you guys get out of there. I'm gonna say, Butcher, Echo. You guys can clearly just get off. Run the other side of the bridge, get off the road, and.
The long walk back.
Cal.
Well, I'm just a guy in a suit carrying a katana and a pistol.
Cal actually has to make an effort he has to keep, getting to the other side of the bridge.
I would radio in as I'm driving away going, oh, it looks like, Cal, you got this. I'm going to take Charity to the hospital. He somehow got shot. I don't know who shot him.
So as you get here, you can see, like, it does this whole, not allowed near the,
the red zone thingy?
If you approach, you're getting shot.
Yeah. While they're just doing what they do, obviously it doesn't take them very long. Grab the body, take the call. They're kind of pissed that you call them in for this, by the way, so you're gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah, I know.
And then they leave.
Here's the thing, I don't think he would notice that. I think he's just swimming out of exhaustion at this point.
Yeah, right.
I don't think he would notice it. I think he would just be like, all right, cool, I know where I jumped, just keep going forward until I finally hit the beach. And I sort of just look up, the guns pointing at me, be like, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is the extra arms you grew in the water will really help.
That's why I have a mask.
The web fingers will come in massive use.
So as you get on the beach, they point the guns at you, but they slowly walk back. But their guns are clearly, locked in on you as they take the body.
I would just like to say we did kill him. I would very much like that bounty.
Not these guys wouldn't be. They'd be like, make another call. These guys wouldn't be the ones to.
we might get the bounty minus the call out fee for Max Tech.
Probably. Basically, no bounty.
Yeah, they grab the body. They clear the area.
About 20,000 eddies now. So
they leave.
If only I could have rolled that sooner, it would have been more helpful.
I'm just gonna roll on the beach on my back and just like fuck.
I'll be like, I'm gonna have to teach you how to go through an automated system, man.
I got to it. Yeah, but it's like it's nobody talking to people. It's nobody fine. Also, first I've ever try and get Max back on the fucking line.
Over the group chat, I'll finally message because I now am capable of fucking just like catching my breath. Max Tech got the body. Whether or not we get the bounty might just come up to some negotiations, but yeah, they got it. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Obviously, we can start claiming the shit from the one fucker, mission complete and all that. Yeah, I think we can meet up and do some stuff. And then once he's done sending messages, he's gonna send a wire of 500 eddies to Chayote. Just for no reason.
Well, Chayote doesn't know why. Yeah, he doesn't know why. Just a ping, 500 eddies.
As I'm driving to the hospital, if we're still on the call, the side guys would say, "Did anybody see who shot at me and Chayote?" It's just
silence.
Like, just
just silence.
Complete radio silence.
Yeah, this is the other end of the bridge, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So do you guys remember how much you were getting paid for finishing this particular job?
Let me look through my notes because
I believe it was 1,500 a person total from both Arasaka and whatever from the guy. Yeah.
You are right, by the way. It's between both. You guys can mark it off now. Go ahead and each of you add your 1,500 eddies.
I've got noticed 3,000.
3,000?
No, that's the bounty.
Oh, that's the bounty on the Red Knight.
Oh.
Well, on the Red Knight, but it really was just this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Who pretended to be.
How much did I borrow from you, Cal?
200.
About what he's paid for Chayote.
I send him his 200 back. And 50 for the trouble.
Ooh. Aw, look at you being so...
Granted, he didn't make money out of that, so it's like...
No, he didn't, because he made 25 eddies out of that.
I was doing okay.
Yeah. Until you weren't.
It all went wrong.
But I got rent, so... Woo!
That's the main part. I can pay rent.
Take me to a hospital, please.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and pay your 500 eddies there, El Chayote, and
I just randomly got...
This is handy.
As I'm over by this beach where the body was at, after MaxTac leaves, I'm just kind of like by myself and be like, all right, can I just take a look around like where he landed to see if he dropped anything? And like MaxTac was just like, fuck it, we got him, let's go.
You know what? I will give you a roll. You have a 20% chance. So roll me a D100. If you roll 80 or higher, I'll give you something that he had.
Oh,
if you roll a 1, you find Maelstrom coming over and going, who the fuck are you?
97.
All right, so now we'll roll on a table as a per loot. Let me pull his sheet back up.
Come on, give us the axe.
I'm assuming
that was in his arm, right?
No, that was like an actual physical weapon.
Oh, did he actually have a weapon? Okay.
It was a physical weapon. So you get so out of the physical weapons, if that's what you want to try to get, so I'll give you an option without telling you what you are. So you can roll, either you can get one of his weapons, it'll be a roll of the dice. You can take his eddies. You don't know how much it is, but there's eddies. What else can I give you? I can give you, or you can find some of his ammo. I'll tell you that his ammo is special ammo. I won't tell you what, but it isn't just regular rounds. Your call.
I'm not particularly concerned about the weapons, mostly just because I never saw the axe. So I was just like, he's got a grenade launcher, whatever. Oh god, Eddie's is nice. Ammo is fun. To my knowledge, he only had explosives, though, right?
That is all you personally saw, yeah.
I think I'm gonna go for the Eddies then, just because I don't know. That one seems like a risk. It's like, hey, here's all this grenade launcher ammo. I'm like, cool. I can try anything with it.
You get 1,466 eddies. If I had Chip, his shard, that would have had all his info. He did have incendiary heavy pistol rounds.
Yeah,
and he had armor-piercing grenades.
Incendiary rounds are really useful for me because I'm the only one who really uses a pistol.
Yeah,
I do as well, but it's
yeah, that's my pistol's my primary.
Yeah, true.
He did have that axe. He had a grenade launcher and a heavy SMG, so that would have been your table roll on that.
Okay, I'm glad I took the Eddies. That's fine. But he said it had his personal information, right?
Yes, it does.
We got proof, baby.
I got the winning ticket.
All right. Calcuator.
All right. By the way, Zeitgeist, do you have whiplash from hitting somebody?
I believe so.
I think
So I
El
think
Chayote would also have whiplash too.
He would.
I mean, that
It doesn't
gets
change
taken care of
anything.
in the hospital.
Yeah, but Zeitgeist, you do have whiplash.
Yeah, I would probably go in the hospital.
I believe when you
So-
ram anybody or anything, you get whiplash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're in the car hitting something, you get whiplash.
Yeah, because I gave
What is
him
whiplash
whiplash
again?
when he crashed. So
Yeah, what is whiplash again? I can't remember what the DV on that is.
It just reduces your death save by one.
your death saves.
Yeah, but I want to get it fixed though. But I can't
the
remember how
Yeah,
much.
stabilizes
it's not super high.
I got it right here. Just a second. What'd you say? Whiplash.
I think
Yeah,
it's a
DV.
DV10.
DV 13.
13? No.
I don't see whiplash. There's whiplash. DV 13.
Yeah.
Quick fix paramedic DV 13. Treatment paramedic or surgery DV 13.
By the way, you can't heal your own
I know.
unless you're a med tech. So
No, even medtechs can't heal themselves.
yeah.
Yeah, so how
But
do
you can't heal anything that is like listed as paramedic if you are not a medtech. So
You can stabilize yourself though, right?
Yes, you can do a quick fix
Yeah.
on yourself, but not like paramedic.
No,
type.
you cannot. If a quick fix says paramedic DV13, you got to have a paramedic skill, and only med techs
Yeah.
they're considered that. If it says paramedic DV, you cannot roll unless you're a med tech.
if you are not a medtech, literally the only thing you can do is stabilize from 0.
We can do first aid.
Yeah.
Yes, you can stabilize somebody from being 0 is all you can do.
Everybody gets a deposit of 200 extra eddies.
Woo! That pays for my hospital stay, and I still make a profit.
All right, let me make sure everybody adds
Man,
their
I'm
200
rolling
eddies.
in it now.
I'll add it to Angel's sheet now.
Yeah, so once I drop Coyote off the hospital, I'll go, yeah, you get seen first, I'll go in after. And I'm just like, my neck is rather sore.
Yeah, I'll tell you, he's got a bullet hole in his freaking ribs and whiplash, so his neck is...
I've been shot.
And I kind of, knowing Night City, the chances that I'll get seen first because I'm NCPD, and I'm just like slowly bleeding out in the waiting room. They go, "Come here, officer. Just let me sort that out for you."
Echo, you will be getting a message from your boss saying to report tomorrow, 8 a.m. sharp.
Oops.
That's so early.
Not like that's his response. That's his response of it.
Hey, what the hell?
8 a.m. sharp. I am gonna say, because of what happened, the message just say bring El Chayote with you.
Has he got shot?
Do you know he got shot?
I don't know anything. I
I
was
don't
hiding
think
behind
we
a
know,
crowd the
I
whole
don't think
time.
we know he got shot.
I don't even know why he would ask for El Chayote.
That is true.
The most you guys would know is me and El Chayote got shot at. I didn't say El Chayote got hit.
Yeah.
The only one that knows that I got hit, technically, are 2 people.
I mean, Cal knows he made the shot, but in his defense, he didn't make the shot.
Make
quote
the
unquote.
shot.
Yeah, he made it, but
he
he.
had like cybernetic, like fucking zero in vision on his eyes. He's like, fuck.
Yeah.
I love the irony that she's actually a better shot than Cal is. That's why she made the shot.
That pisses me off.
I guess I will shoot El Chayote a message, and it'll be like, meet at my house, or I guess I'll meet at your house or something at 7 a.m. and we'll go see my boss at 8.
Hospital.
I mean,
And
they
then
release you in
and
the
then
mornings.
I'm gonna send emojis that are like this, and then this.
Big no evil, see no evil.
It's all the
Fabulous no
monkeys.
evil.
All right, we'll go ahead and we'll end the session here with you guys opening up with Echo's boss visit. Echo, it will be an actual like interview, so we'll be making some checks, and El Chayote will be part of it, so it'll be interesting.
An interview?
Oh, god damn
Yeah,
it. This is an exit
what?
interview.
you'll see.
Am I getting a new job? New title?
Yeah.
You get to go to
I got
Fiji.
promoted.
Did I get?
I get
Did
a
I?
text,
Do I have
I get a
the?
text message. We're preparing